It's Murphin time. What is up, y'all? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Man, I haven't streamed in a week, and a lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot of things have transpired in the week of which, since I've been live, which was last Monday. Guess what? I'm not dead, I promise. I just have been really busy with life priorities, so that kind of takes precedent over this. But anyways, what is up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Today is November 3rd, and today we'll be doing part 3 of 4 of our NASCAR Heat 23, NASCAR 2023 season. We'll be racing up to the start of the playoffs today. We got 8 races. We'll go over that. And I started a couple minutes early. A, because I was bored. I got home and I was ready to stream. And and B, I want to talk a little bit about NASCAR, the transpirings of the NASCAR season. Obviously, the season came to a close this weekend for all 3 of the major series, so I just want to talk about that a little bit. Now, full disclosure, I did not watch the truck race, I did not watch the Xfinity race, I only watched part of the Cup race. I ended up watching the full highlights of the Cup race. I had to go work. Saturday, I had to help some people move. Also, I was never in a million years would I miss the World Series. Game 7 of the World Series, you would have to drive me away from not watching Game 7 of the World Series versus the Xfinity Championship. I'm sorry. I do not care that much. And also, Game 7 was one of the best baseball games I've ever seen in my life. That series is one of the best World Series I've seen in my life. I know some people probably have strong feelings about the Dodgers. I can go on and on about why the Dodgers winning actually is a good thing for the sport, not a bad thing, if you take the right angle to it. But hey, we're not here to talk about too much baseball. But it was a great series. Blue Jays put up a heck of a battle. I thought the Blue Jays were the better team. I thought they played a little more clean. But anyways, NASCAR weekend. So going into this weekend, I'm just going to talk for a few minutes here to start. This is why I started a little more early. Excuse me. Because I figured you guys wanted to hear my thoughts. Even though I did only watch, I was there for the first chunk of the race on Sunday. Then I had to go to work. So then I watched the highlights after I got home. But NASCAR was in a bit of a pickle this year because in 2 of the 3 major series, NASCAR had a far and away deserving champion. They had a driver who by far was better than the rest. So I think that inherently made things challenging when you have the playoff format. Corey Haim was the most dominant truck by, he's not even in the same zip code as these guys. I mean, he had 11 wins going into the championship 4. The other 3 drivers in championship 4, I think combined had 1 win because Lane Riggs was another guy who had a few wins. He didn't make it. So there was okay, Corey Haim deserves this. No shot. Connor Zilic in the Cup, or not the Cup Series, the Xfinity Series, dominant season as well. Now, his was maybe a little less dominant than Haim, but still, it's anyone with a brain is oh, Connor Zilic, he had 18 straight top 5s or something like that. And even in a full season points format, despite missing some races because of injuries, he missed Texas, in which Kyle Larson stepped in and won, he still would have been the champion under any normal format. Now, NASCAR they dodged a bullet in the truck race. Haim put a great drive at the end of the race to secure his championship. Unfortunately, they were not able to dodge the bullet in the Xfinity Series. Ironically enough, Junior Motorsports had 3 cars in the Xfinity Series championship, and the one non-Junior Motorsports car, a RCR, Jesse Love, gets it done. I've been pretty silent on Twitter. I don't like Twitter. It's just full of people who just bitch and complain all the time about literally anything and everything. Most people are insufferable on there. I'm just a positive guy most of the time, so I'm I don't care. You have to deal with a lot of stupid people, but yeah, so Connor Zilic, unfortunately, just wasn't quite good enough at Phoenix. He was good, I believe. Did he finish 3rd? Is that correct in the race? He was good, but the cycles didn't work out, and Jesse Love got it done. And unfortunately, despite yet another great finish for Connor Zilic, because he didn't win, because he got beat by Jesse Love in one race, his championship hopes were dashed, which I think is just a tragedy, a travesty. But I mentioned this when I was talking to my buddy Clable. I said, I think Connor Zilic is going down as a martyr. I mean, he's not dead, but in the sense of the word, where he is a martyr. Because I think if Zilic would have gotten through and would have gotten the win, the playoffs might still have an argument. Mamba Smith's whole, the lights shine the brightest. Well, guess what? They shine the brightest. But Zilic ran a really good race and unfortunately fell short. So, Jesse Love, listen, here's the thing. I'm fully in the support of don't hate the player, hate the game. If you hate on Jesse Love for winning, not his fault. He was given the opportunity to win championship and he executed. But he shouldn't have been able to win the championship under any legitimate format. And then there was the Cup Series race. Now, the Cup Series race and the Cup Series Final Four, I thought was kind of compelling because compared to Xfinity, compared to Trucks, where we had like a rightful winner in both of these, the Cup Series, it felt like there was about 6 or maybe about like 5 to 7 guys, maybe that I think genuinely like were in the championship conversation and had like the right of the final 8. I think the only guy who didn't deserve it was Joey Logano. I think you can make an argument for Elliott, you can make an argument for Blaney, you can make an argument for Bell, and then of course the final 4. I think all 4 of them had really good years. Larson was maybe a little slow, had a little bit of a lull, but he was quietly putting together good results. Byron's speed he's had all year has been great. Denny Hamlin, most wins in the series. And Chase Briscoe with what a good run he's had late. So that was interesting, and I kind of went into this race saying like, hey, I hate the playoffs. I think we all are sick and tired of it. It's been around now for 12 seasons, which is ridiculous. Hey, I think we're sick and tired of it, but we can confidently say at least whoever wins this championship in the Cup Series race on Sunday, we can say they at least somewhat deserve it, right? Like we can say, okay, they've earned it. They are good enough to be championship. And somehow, despite that still being true, we still got a very frustrating and controversial race. Part of this is NASCAR changed the tires at Phoenix. If you are going to have a championship race that is a winner-take-all, Final Four, whatever, you do not use that race as an opportunity to try a new tire. Whatever works in the spring, which was the option tire, whatever, do the same. Do not change it. If it's, a full season format and the championship race isn't a winner-take-all sort of situation, then sure. But that's on NASCAR, that's on Goodyear for doing something different when you can't afford to do that. And it led to a bunch of tire problems. Part of that is I know some teams are going to be pushing the limits on the tires. That's one thing that like Spire. And yeah, I think Goodyear, I don't think it was bad intentions, but I think under this format, you cannot be risky there, which is ridiculous. And I can't, to me, I'm like, what are you doing? I know, and we could have had a great race for all I know, but that's such a bad look. Especially when I thought the progress they made in the spring race was good, where it's like, yeah, have the option tire as literally an option tire. I thought it made the race good. They made the strategy fun. Don't change it up again. I just don't get it. I mean, every single championship Ford driver had a tire problem at some point. Denny was the only guy who didn't have it fully blow, but I think it was starting to cord, and he got a lucky caution that before it fully came apart. But yeah. The race itself I thought was okay, other than the abundance of tire failures. It made for an entertaining race because of the implications, I'll say that. And Briscoe blew 2 tires. Larson had tires. Hamlin had tires. And then, of course, there's the case of William Byron. So, I think it's safe to say Denny Hamlin was the guy to beat on Sunday. He was the fastest. He led 208 laps of the 300 something they ended up running, 315, 316 with overtime. He was the guy to beat. Byron was also pretty solid. I think Byron and also Blaney was pretty good. Blaney's always been very good at Phoenix. I mean, he probably could have won here in the spring if it wasn't for his engine imploding in on him. So I thought that was pretty clear. We get a bunch of more cautions, blah, 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 a bunch of chaos because tires are blowing. J.J. Yaley's and back markers tires are going. And unfortunately, for Denny Hamlin coming to 3 laps to go. He had just over a 3-second lead. He was cruising. I mean, he's going to win. Byron's not able to gain on him. And Byron, running second, has a tire go down. He hits the wall, bringing out a caution. Hamlin's lead is erased. And now it's been long enough to It's been long enough now to in the run where drivers will need to pit for tires, even if it's just an overtime restart. I know there's no intention, but Hendrick Motorsports, like, there was no intention. Byron did not purposely blow a tire, but that might be the worst break for Denny possible. He was about to cruise to a title. He needed like a minute and a half, and he was a champion. A minute and a half of just someone not wrecking. And ironically, it was a fellow competitor that wrecked. That, sure, it took Byron out of the race. Byron's championship hopes were dashed, but also at that point, his championship hopes were dashed no matter what. He was 3 seconds behind. And it brought out a caution, and Denny Hamlin, wanted the 4 tires. Apparently, that's something that worked for Heim before. Wanted to make sure that they don't make the mistake of taking 2. Everyone behind him takes 4. And unfortunately for him, quite a few drivers take 2 tires. And one of which was Kyle Larson. Larson takes 2. Hamlin on 4, 2-lap shootout, just chaos, and Larson was able just to get the cleaner line, drove away from him, and Denny Hamlin's championship hopes were gone like that. Meanwhile, I will say, on a positive note, really good finish of this race. Just unfortunately, because we're too focused on the stupid manufacturer championship, we took away what was a great finish between Blaney and Keselowski. Just saying, Blaney made a last corner pass on those fresher tires, which was pretty sick. And also the irony, the absolute irony of Blaney finally getting that Phoenix Fall win when he got eliminated because he finished second or whatever at Martinsville is not lost on me. I feel bad for him, but also I feel happy that he finally got that win he needed. So, and according to NASCAR 25, which by the way, apparently NASCAR 25 has a bug. I was talking to Commander about this, where if you just win the final race in a season mode, you just win the championship, even if you're not even in the playoffs. So, according to NASCAR 25 logic, I would say Ryan Blaney's my champion. So, but no, I mean, Blaney had what had to be one of the strangest. What had to be one of the strangest events, or just seasons as a whole, just littered with bad luck, but yet the speed was there. Really good season for Ryan. But yeah, I feel Denny Hamlin, man. I'm in a situation where this feels pretty similar to the Edwards-Logano situation. I mean, a little different, but where if I'm Hamlin, I'm like, I wouldn't blame you if you just say I'm done. Now, he won't, because he's Denny Hamlin, but I would totally not blame him if he said, yeah, I'm never stepping in a race car again. Like, this is just cruel at this point, because it is. He had the best car. He ran a perfect race pretty much. And even some people are going to criticize Chris Gale for taking 4. I don't think that's the wrong call there. I think it's risky to take 2 as well, because you don't know what everyone else is going to do. The luck of the draw didn't work out. You can't risk staying out as the leader, because if everyone behind you pits, you're screwed. So, I think that was really difficult. And yeah, I know the Hamlins had some family stuff going on. It's just heartbreaking, man. Now, I will say, per just the normal points format, you take away the playoff point resets. You just take points earned this season. Kyle Larson earned the most points this season. So, I will say, I think we got a deserving champion. Larson, you take away playoff points. I'm not talking about Winston Cup points. I'm talking about literally just how many points they earned, stage points, race wins, blah, blah, blah. No bonus points for playoff points or points resets. Kyle Larson earned the most points this year. So I got to say, we had a deserving champion. But heartbreaking for Denny. It's just tragic, man. I mean, I don't know if I'm Denny, man, what else can you do? I mean, yeah, in hindsight, you're like, oh, well, I guess we should have taken 2, but it wasn't inherently the wrong call. And I really want to emphasize that wasn't inherently the wrong call for Denny Hamlin. So that was just really heartbreaking to see. Yeah, no, it is. There is parallels to that, to Kelly, for sure. Yeah, Bell would have won under the Winston format. Listen, I like the Winston format. It's fun and all that. But that being said, um, the non-playoff standings are a more accurate representation because that includes stage points, that includes strategy on how they race. I stand by that. That's the Winston Cup's really fun. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But if you want a proper picture of who was running well, because that includes stage strategy and stuff into the points, non-playoff standings that you can find on Racing Reference, I find to be the best. Winston's also really fun though. As for what the playoff standings and format should look like next year, my hope is that we see um, a pretty substantial change. I, for one, am totally supportive. Let's go back to the full 36 race format. I like the chase. Like, I don't have an issue with a points reset. I just want there to only ever be 1 points reset and have enough time to where a driver isn't just their championship hopes aren't dashed just because they had one bad race or one bad moment, right? Like Denny Hamlin didn't even have anything inherently bad happen this race. It just didn't work out right. The 3-3-4 I think is the worst change they can do, but at least it is better than what we have. I've heard a lot of talks about the 3-3-3-4, and we have a poll up in the chat. What format you guys would like to see? Full season, the chase format, the current playoffs, or the 3-race, 4-race championship? I, for one, I just need to see a change. The winner take all thing needs to go. It's bullshit. It is such a bad look for the sport, and nobody likes it. Nobody really liked it when it first came out, and I don't think anyone who likes this format either loves artificial. Don't get me wrong, it's entertaining, but it's also forced entertainment. This is like the World Series this year was awesome because it went to a Game 7 because it happened naturally. The build up to that Game 7, the battle between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, or even in the ALCS, the Mariners and the Blue Jays, was so good because it happened naturally. The amazingness, the intrigue, the fascination with the series wouldn't be the same if they always said, "Oh, well, guess what? The Dodgers won the first 5 games of the series, but the Blue Jays won the first game, the Dodgers won the next 5. But you know what? We're gonna play Game 7 anyways. I know the Dodgers have won 5, the Blue Jays have only won 1, but if the Blue Jays win it, they win the championship." Like, doesn't make sense. That's basically what NASCAR is doing. It's artificial Game 7 moments. And here's the thing: Game 7 moments work because they don't happen every year. The reason why people loved Edwards versus Stewart, or even some of the early 2000s points battles, is because they happened at least relatively naturally, which I think takes away from it. It's not going to be perfect every year. Like, you're not going to have a nail-biting championship every year. I mean, just look at F1. I mean, was it 21 between Verstappen and Hamilton, or was that 20? I forgot what year that was. That was awesome, other than the little weird shit at the end. But then, the next few years, it was domination. But also, understand, you have a legitimate championship. People are going to tune in for the races themselves because, frankly, NASCAR in the broadcast will focus more on the actual racing product rather than all these playoff implications that are taking away from the narrative. Under a normal circumstance, we might actually... The broadcast would actually bother to mention the last lap pass Ryan Blaney made on Brad Keselowski for the race win instead of Larson and Hamlin being fought back, because the championship probably would have come down to that. You're taking away from the actual race narrative to push this artificial narrative that, albeit, I will say, it is entertaining, but it's artificial. And I just don't love that. So I really want them to see a change. They've said they're going to make a change. They've already making change with the horsepower, which is great. They're finally listening. I don't know what took them so long because they're so incredibly stubborn about this. I don't know. I think they're finally willing to admit that the numbers are showing that people are fed up with their bullshit. And they're finally making a change, which is great. I'm very excited they're making a change. I think that's great. But hey, my hope is that we'll see... I would like to see, at the bare minimum, a chase format return. Oh, hang on. I just tabbed out my chat. I can't see you guys now. I would like to see, at bare minimum, the chase return, or preferably full season. But if it was a 10-race chase, I'd be okay with it. The 3-3-4 playoffs, I would be pretty disappointed by, but at least it is something, right? It's at least something. Yeah, it's NASCAR, not wrestling. You know, you want to watch artificial stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, people find WWE entertainment because it's the E stands for entertainment. NASCAR is not all about entertainment. It shouldn't be. It should be, here's the best racing product we should be in, and that inherently should be entertaining. We shouldn't be manufacturing things for the sake of entertainment. That's my little talk. I figured you guys wanted to hear my thoughts. I don't want to yap too much, but I just wanted to let you guys I wanted to chat for a second and kind of let you guys chat. So, now let's pivot to today's stream. But hopefully we'll have some fun racing for you. Yeah, you did miss yapping, Train Hunter. So, let me tab in here real quick. We have ourselves just 8 races today, as we got 8 races until the championship, or the start of the dreaded playoffs. We have Atlanta to start today, then New Hampshire, Pocono, Richmond, Michigan. We got the Indy Road Course, Watkins Glen, and Daytona. So, taking a look at that's the wrong button. Taking a look at our standings, we've had ourselves a pretty wild season to start off. We've had ourselves 4 wins, leading the league. No other driver other than us has more than 1 win, which I do not know how this has happened. Hamlin, Truex, Bell, Busch, Chastain, Harvick, McDowell, Johnson, Suarez, Haley. Remember, Haley had that crazy win at Kentucky. Or was it Kansas? One of the two. Briscoe, Cindric, Stenhouse, and Shane Van Gisbergen, who's just outside the top 30 in points. Remember, top 30. You got to be top 30 to make the playoffs. Have wins. That is 15 different winners in 18 races. Meaning that only 2 cars are currently in on points, and that very well might be down to 0 by the start of these playoffs. So it's been pretty remarkable to see. We of course are comfortably locked in. We also have ourselves a comfortable lead in the regular season standings, which is bonus points when we get to the playoffs. Tyler Reddick's having a good year, but he is winless. Same with Kurt Busch. You know, here's the actual legitimate point standings we'll go through. This is our all-star car, so that's like Kimi Räikkönen, Chandler Smith, Zane Smith, and Austin Hill have kind of rotated around that. Going all the way down the list to your last place currently, BJ McLeod. Danica's 36th in points. Heck yeah. So, all right. Let me do this up a little bit. So, we got ourselves second race at Atlanta. We won this race over Kyle Larson in the spring. I think we're going to make it a little hard on myself because I'm not going to qualify to make this a little more fun, because some tracks are just a little too easy in this game. Some of them are a little too hard. I don't know why that is. But yeah, lots of fun, lots of opportunities here. Championship weekend sucked. I wouldn't say sucked, but I think we're finally done with it. Alrighty. So I'm not going to qualify, like I said. I think it'll just make this race a little more fun driving from the back, because I remember us and Larson like pulled away pretty far. I'm just going to drive for a second though. Just let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet. We're driving the Canes Mobile here. And while we're doing that, say hello in the chat and I'll say hi to you. And if I skip you, I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, sorry, I need a forfeit qualifying. Colin, hello. Jimmy Hawk, hello. Braden Bunch, hello. Excuse me. John Ross, hello. Garrett, 66 fan, hello. Your pole sitter at Atlanta is Kyle Larson. Looking to have some redemption after a rough start. Walter the Gamer, hello as well. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. I know I've been a little busy as of late. Bumblebee, hello. Unleasher, what's up? I know I've been a little busy as of late, but trust me, we've been working on some stuff behind the scenes. I'm really looking forward to when we get to NASCAR 25. I've been playing a little bit of 25 in my free time. The PC release does come out next week, and also, just a little teaser. We've been working on. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've talked about this because I think this happened before last week. The 25 creator clash thing they did. Was kind of a train wreck. Anyways, we're going green at Atlanta. I'll talk about this through this race because was an absolute train wreck. People didn't know how to join servers and stuff, but just to let you know, me and quite a few other creators, now we're up to almost 25 creators, are putting together a little league. Some of your favorite creators are probably in there. I'm in there. So some of your favorites. We got some classic creators. We got some other guys on board. Hoping to get a few more. Still talking to, trying to get involved, but we got a lot of people. It's more than the 8 they tried to do in their NASCAR 25 official thing. So yeah, we got a lot of great creators. I'll just drop a couple names who have at least in the server. I'm not going to tell you all, but I'll give you guys. Michael Moots, Gary Owen is in there as well. Ellie Productions is in there as well. A Vogues to go. I love Vogues. Clavel, of course. And I'm not going to say any other ones, but there's some other big creators in there as well. I'm maybe going to get a couple more. We get a big check up here on the outside. They get some front end damage from that. There's a couple more we're trying to get. B, we are working on that one. So I don't think he's in there yet, but we're trying to see if Jeff wants to hop on with us. But yeah, we wanted to put together particularly a league, and who knows how it'll go and how many guys will actually race. But we wanted to put together something where we could get a group of specifically racing creators, not necessarily just NASCAR, but guys who actually love racing, not just Twitch creators with large followers. In particular, just to get out here and put together hopefully a fun league that should be pretty relaxed. It's just for fun, just for entertainment, I suppose. Hopefully not going to take it too seriously. Kurt Busch to the lead. That was kind of the idea at the very least. So we'll see what becomes of it. We're most likely doing it on PC, so we got to wait a week at the very least before we make some official announcements. But just be aware that's being worked on, and it's pretty exciting stuff for sure. So pretty excited about that for sure. Okay. But yeah, for you guys who have been following that, don't worry. We got I think we got 23 in there. My goal is we want to get about 30 creators or so in there. So if we have some guys run part time, we can still put up fields of at least 12 to 15 drivers for the series. I think would be pretty fun. Man, Larson fell back a ton. Don't know what happened to him. Still up high. But yeah, obviously the dream is we get like Eric step involved. We would, but I don't think that's very likely. But would be cool. But we have some pretty big creators on board. So we also have a couple who we're probably not going to let join, just because some people are not. There's not beef, but there's some people who just aren't the nicest to each other. All right, so we got a caution. You mean to time calling out? Or did you time calling out? I didn't even see anything. Oh. I don't think I can undo that now. How long did you time it out for? Most guys seemingly are pitting. I'll probably gonna lose time fixing the damage, but I would like to fix the damage. Alright, I didn't lose too many spots, at least. Alright. Sorry, Colin. 10 minutes? Okay, well. Seemingly trouble for some car. Yeah, World of Outlaws is fun. I actually think it does some things. I think it's Danica got knocked out, by the way. I could be wrong. It looked like Danica. No, I agree. World of Outlaws game is pretty fun. There's some things that it does better than 25. I think the AI in World of Outlaws is better than NASCAR 25. I was playing some 25 last night. This is pretty fun. Question? I might have an answer. Is Ryan Preece currently leading here at Atlanta? The next-gen parody's been kind of insane this season, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe even more so than Rivals. where is the creator stream going to be held at? Likely it'll be just everyone will stream their point of view, and we might have like one channel do like a broadcast of sorts. We don't quite know yet. We're kind of getting that figured out. But like for example, like I'll stream my point of view, and we'll probably have like one big broadcast that'll like switch between different angles and stuff to look at stuff, because the replay system, there's no like good live like viewing. Oh, big checkup. There's not a way to like spectate races in 25, which is kind of annoying, so we'll figure it out. But still got a ways to go to figure that out.
We're on the outside.
Gonna need the mod for the Atlanta Superspeedway AI. Is that in the Discord at all? It should be. Just as a heads up, it is for the 2020 cars though. So, like for example, this is not the Atlanta Superspeedway AI. This is just with some slight AI tweaks and sliders. Because otherwise this would be really hard. The Atlanta Superspeedway AI, you have to run in like 90, 91 difficulty because they're really good. Yeah, but just keep an eye out on the Twitters and the Discords, all that stuff as we kind of get more of that figured out for the Creator League. But just want to say that that is in the works. Oh, my foot was getting stuck in the chair. That is in the works, so don't you worry. Hold on, slide this way a little bit. There we go. How about Andy Lally running top 10? We've almost moved our way up to the top 10, but Ryan Blaney is pulling away. Whoa, Nelly. So Reddick, remember, he's kind of in a pickle. Him and Kurt Busch both putting together pretty solid seasons, but have a 0 big old goose egg in the win column. So still lots of opportunities to do it. But definitely not wanting to see a new winner. I believe Blaney has a win this season. I could be wrong, but I think he does. So is that Cody Ware in 7th? Oh my god, why is Rick Ware running 7-8 right now, dude? Cody Ware's running... Oh, Andy Lally's having trouble. 15 car to pit road. He might not have pit at that last caution. Oh, I bet Cody didn't either. I bet that's why he's up here. He probably didn't pit. How far behind Blaney are we? Almost 5 seconds, yikes. I don't know, we might need a caution to have a shot at catching Blaney. Okay, someone's definitely coming in. I think Cody Ware's pitting. Thankfully my crew chief said something else, or else I'd be... Oh no, it wasn't Ware. It was, Ryan Priest comes into pit. Now, you are stretching it, making it to the end here. I don't think you can make it to the end here. Oh, whoa, big... Okay. That was not good. My car just shot up on me there. But yeah, for the Creator League stuff, Caleb's the main guy kind of putting it together. He's really good at that sort of stuff. He ran some leagues before, so he's going to talk about it. There's Ware pitting. So he's usually really good at that stuff, so he's kind of doing it. We'll have some other guys kind of helping out, running some things is the plan, but I expect to see more of that, particularly like starting next week. Now, I also believe it's likely NASCAR 25 is supposed to get either a DLC or a big update tomorrow, I think is from what I'm hearing. So, very least, I think it's November, like paint DLC and stuff. So, my big question now is, I mean, I guess we all have to pit one more time, so it doesn't matter. Like, I can't make it to the end. So I was gonna say is like, what strategy is Blaney on? But if anyone pits now, this will be their last stop of the day, barring no caution. The issue is we are 7.5 seconds behind. So we tagged that wall and lost like 2 seconds on Blaney. That being said, I do think we are faster than him, but I don't think we're fast enough to catch him unless we have a really good stop. And I'm curious about tires. I might try to like push Gill in here. That would be the right call, honestly. I'm just going to get past him. Alright, up to P3. Kevin Harvick's in P2. This is so weird. Like, the other Atlanta, because see how, like, there's a big pack of cars there, and then there's, like, a couple cars that can just break away from it, which is really weird. See, we are gaining on Brian a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping they put together a really big update, because they've been kind of quiet on the patches the last week and a half, and there's still a lot of issues with the game. That being said, like, the game, I was talking to Commander about this, and I was like, hey, and we both kind of came to the same conclusion where the things it does right are the things it needs to do right, which is the driving model, the visuals, that stuff look really good. The core of the game is really good. A lot of the other stuff is bare bones and a bit meh. Like, the AI are not great. They're not horrible. There's, like, the AI can speed on pit road. The AI, like, are on rails most of the time. That sort of stuff. So there is some of that. Alright, we got 5 laps. We should be able to run out this fuel. That right front's at 33. We're definitely going to be able to get Harvick. I don't know if we'll be able to catch Blaney. It'll be based on how this pit stop goes, which I'm not quite sure what strategy to do. The road courses are great, except for the penalties are horrible. If they get rid of the penalties, the road course racing would be peak. But yes, like, the penalties actually ruin them, because I got in a penalty for, like, driving off the track, then trying to get back onto the track, I got penalized again. And I'm like, dude, I literally was just trying to get back on the track.
Watch your commitment line and your speed.
I think Harvick's pitting.
10-4.
And Blaney's pitting, alright. 12 car to pit road, 4 car to pit road. I'm going to stay out just in case I catch a caution. Yeah, they haven't, like, confirmed whether we get into 26 or not. Initially they said they weren't committed to a yearly release, but now they're, like, thinking about doing it, so just focus on putting out a good game, man. If you need a year for that, whatever. The foundation they got is good, though. Give them a couple years, I think we'll have some truly great games. There's some things that I get the vibe they just didn't properly playtest. Alright, tires. I wanted to take 2, but I don't know if that left side can hang on. 9 laps, 30. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to take 4. I mean, I probably could. That left front, though, is sketchy. We're going to pit this time.
Looking a little loose out there. Just be on your toes if it becomes a problem. We don't need a black flag for speeding. Watch those dials.
Alright, I'm not going to repair the car, though. Yeah, that left front's at 32. I could risk it, I just don't want to. I'm confident that with 4 tires we have the speed. Oh, are you kidding me, Suarez? Oh, we gotta check up on pit road. No. What is going... No, oh my gosh, I just lost so much time. Dude. Some collisions on pit road. We just lost like an extra second, dude. Yeah, if my left front would have been above like 35, I probably would have gone for it, but I just don't know if it would have lasted. All right, get me back out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. All right, Bubba Wallace. Maybe on that other strategy. Remember, there's some guys who pit a lot earlier, but will likely have to pit again. Where's Ryan Blaney? That's what I need to know. So we cycled out right in front of Harvick. I need to know where Blaney is, because Blaney will likely be the leader. Harvick's giving me a bump draft, heck yeah. That collision on pit road definitely hurt us. So Gilliland is pitting, I think. No, that's not Gilliland. I don't know who that is. A caution right now would be not ideal. Oh, actually, now we're on the lead lap. So now a caution actually wouldn't be the worst thing. I just wanted to get on the lead lap. Where is Blaney? Gilliland and Priest are in front of us. They'll have to pit again, I think. Because Bubba had to pit again. So I think the 41 and the 38 will probably have to pit again. Even if they don't, they're on older tires. Oh my god. Oh, dude, we're cooked. We're cooked. Blaney had a really fast stop. Interesting rate. I mean, he might have some lap traffic problem, but we were probably cooked here. Blaney's got a 10-second lead. I mean, we do have fresher tires than him. So we'll be able to gain some time. We can definitely get up to P2. I'm confident in that, but we're not winning this thing. Ryan Blaney, just absolute domination. Like, my goodness.
to go.
We just ran our fastest lap of the race. I think we gained a couple tenths on him. Yeah, see, look at this tire advantage, though, past Priest.
Clear up high.
Yeah, we would have to be gaining like 2 seconds a lap, which we just don't have the time. Unless he really gets slowed down by lap traffic. And when I say really gets slowed down, I mean like crazy slowed down. Interesting race. I mean, I don't think, thankfully, that slow pit road and the contact on the pit road isn't going to hurt us too badly, because we would have still only been like 6 seconds behind. So it wasn't like those 3 seconds or 4 seconds we lost are really going to matter. But I was expecting Blaney to be at least a little bit closer. How about Shane Van Gisbergen running top 5? Remember, SVG came into this 31st in points. He won at Sonoma. So if he's able to hang on to a good finish here, that could maybe put him in the playoffs. As Ryan Priest comes to pit road. So does SVG. So SVG had to pit again, so maybe not. We barely gained any time on Blaney. I mean, we gained a good chunk there, but like it's not enough. We can't gain 8.5 seconds in 2 laps. It's just not happening. A lot of cars pitting again. Blaney, though, should be able to make it. Actually, we gained a big chunk there all of a sudden. Okay, wait, like...
2 to go.
Is it Jover? I mean, if someone, like, pits ahead of him, slows him down a lot, maybe. Dude, we're gaining a lot of time all of a sudden on him. I don't know what's up with that, but we are... I mean, we don't have the time. He's coming to take the white, but we gained a big chunk of time on him there, kind of out of nowhere. Yeah, he stays out. But that leads down to 6 seconds. So Blaney maybe just nursing it home behind some lap cars. White flag in the air for Blaney.
White is out. This is it. One more.
Okay, so maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe that time we lost on pit road with the contact of their cars made the difference. Yeah, because we cut this lead down to like less than 5 seconds here. But Ryan Blaney out of turns 3 and 4. Pretty interesting race here to start the stream in Atlanta, but the 12 car Ryan Blaney will go to victory lane. Blaney wins in Atlanta. Dude, that pit road might have actually got us. See, we only lost by 4 seconds.
Okay, top 5. Now we're cooking.
But we'll come home a respectable 2nd place. There is your top 10. A lot of cars having to pit there towards the end. 23 cars on the lead lap. SVG ended up finishing 37th. Yeah, Danica did DNF, so rip Danica. Ryan Blaney. Actually, that was Blaney's first win. Never mind. We have another new winner. I thought Blaney already had a win. He does not. But Ryan Blaney gets what is the 16th different winner this season here in Atlanta. Wow. I doubt they'll add Bowman Gray. Mexico City and Portland need to be added, I will say. Well, another top 5 for us, at least. That pit thing did kind of come back to bite us, though. I'm not going to lie. All right. New Hampshire time. All right, sorry, I'm getting text. All right. All right, New Hampshire time. I'll actually qualify here.
Green flag. Green flag.
Yeah,
green
we'll
flag,
see a lot of,
green, green.
in about a week's time, I plan to kind of get some friends together if I can, just to work on some modding of the game. 66 fan, I don't know if he's here, but he's been doing a lot of stuff with Ignition recently, and Ignition's on Unreal. So hopefully we can be able to crack some code here and figure some stuff out on the modding front. And, you know, come one and come all. If you guys have any experience with modding, we'd love to have you. I'm going to put a dedicated like channel in my server for 25 modding once the game comes out on PC. So no guarantees I'll be able to do much because I don't really have much experience with Unreal Engine, but I would love to at least kind of foster a community so where some people can bounce some ideas and learn from one another to put together some pretty cool stuff from the game. So, ooh, car got tight.
Remember what we said.
30 seconds,
No
I
rookie
guess.
mistakes out there
27th. Okay, cool. Yeah. I know Sandnock has experience with that too. Let's see who's on the poll, rather. Kyle Busch on the poll here at New Hampshire. Wimbledon November DLC come out, from what I'm hearing, tomorrow. Kurt Busch to the rear, same with Byron and Hamlin. Remember, Busch kind of in a tough spot. Him and Reddick now are really hoping that 97 car continues to scuffle. But remember, we have 2 more road courses that could be big points days for the rookie Shane Van Gisbergen. Now, an opportunity to get a second win for SVG after he won Sonoma. We've had 3 different winners at the road courses, though. Michael McDowell won at quote-unquote Circuit of the Americas. Shane Van Gisbergen won at Sonoma. And Austin Cindric won at Road America in what was the most bullshit race ever. You guys didn't see what happened at Road America. I mean, granted, we caused a lot of cautions, but the one time the game didn't throw the caution, right before I took the white, I had like 3 opportunities where I was about to take the white as the leader and it threw a caution. The one time it didn't was when I was too far back to get the win. I was like running like 6th. Because I like had to fix my car because I damaged it. And I was so pissed off. Because like, that was actually so bogus. It did whatever it could to make sure we didn't win. But anyways, we're here at New Hampshire. Typically not a track I'm that great at, so we'll see. This is a track in which we battled Kevin Harvick a lot over this saga, and Harvick, unfortunately, has usually gotten the better of us here, and you can see him run top 10. But Kyle Busch looking to be the first, or I guess the second driver to grab multiple wins this season, other than us, which we have the 4 wins. And once again, a big shout out to the mod team putting this mod together using the base 2023 mod from OzzyCon, plus a lot of custom cars to make this silly season fun. And as a reminder, we'll probably close it this week. There is a thread on the Discord for silly season suggestions, things you'd like to see for the final NASCAR Heat season of the saga. If you want to see maybe a fun sponsor return, or one of your favorite drivers come into a new team or something like that, let us know. We can't do all of them. We probably won't do all of them, but if you have any fun ideas, we've already grabbed a couple ideas we've seen in there, and we're going to implement them into the final season of this, which will start in just a few weeks. So, and then of course we'll get to NASCAR 25, but talking about the NASCAR Heat side of things. So, definitely check that out if you have been enjoying the series and you want to play a part in kind of some of the last silly season. Now, we might do some silly season for NASCAR 25. We don't know. Depends on how moddable it is. But at least last silly season for a while. How about AJ Allmendinger running up here? Good Dinger having a good run. We're going to get by Ross Chastain for P8. So, didn't qualify well, but making good progress here at the start of the race. We will have a pit stop this race. We'll probably have a random caution be thrown. Looks like Busch, Logano, Larson, Blaney, and I don't know who that 5th place car is, but Chastain's going to fight back on the outside and make the pass on us. Maybe not quite clear. That's because Lausky, that's who that is. And then Allmendinger, Bell, Dwyer, Harvick, and Chastain, your top 10. Slow and steady, trying to put together good results. We're trying to lock up the regular season championship, which I think we should be pretty confident in doing, especially considering we got a couple more tracks we're pretty good at on the schedule coming up. Watkins Glen we're typically pretty good at. How was your Halloween? It was good. I went to a drive-in movie. Well, actually, it was 2 drive-in movies, but went to a drive. Chastain just got up on 2 wheels there. Did you guys see that? Y'all see that one car just do a little wheelie behind us? But yeah, I went to a drive-in movie. It was really fun. Well, it was Scooby-Doo and then Poltergeist. It was a double feature. But it was super fun because they had all like these retro ads and stuff. It was a little ways from where I live, but it was so fun. I'd never been to a drive-in movie before, so it was really cool. And also, they had cheap popcorn. You got a big old thing of popcorn for like $4. I think it was like $4.25 technically, but still, I was like, Dude, this much popcorn at a normal movie theater would be like twice the price. So it was really fun. It was really cool. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like Halloween movies or spooky movies. I mean, Scooby-Doo's fun because it's stupid and goofy, but Poltergeist, I don't care for that type of movie, but it was still really fun to like experience. You know, like we broadcast the audio on the radio, so we had a little portable radio. It was really cool. I haven't really done stuff for Halloween. I mean, typically when I play baseball, a couple years we would do a Halloween game. So all the players would dress up in costume and play a game. But one of my coaches was an asshole and said, "Oh, you guys can dress up so we can take a picture." And then after that, we're just going to have a normal practice because he was a piece of shit, and I still hate him to this day because we can't even have one day of like a fun Halloween game or anything. Meanwhile, the softball team got to play kickball, and we're like, bro, like, how about we just have fun for a day? Yeah, fuck that guy. All my teammates would probably agree with me. All right, but my Halloween was good. You guys have any good candy? I didn't have any candy. I had some sweet potato fries from this one place that were really good though. But I did not have any candy. What is some of you guys' favorite candy? For me, I'm either like a big chocolate peanut butter guy or like sour candy. I love sour candy, like a Warhead. Like I love super sour candy. However, Warheads aren't like the greatest because once you like lose that initial sourness, the candy just tastes kind of mid.
Far inside, one inside. He's clear.
Skittles? Are you a sour Skittles guy or are you just like a normal Skittles guy? Jolly Rancher green. Dude, a good Jolly Rancher does hit. I will say, I do like Jolly Ranchers. I'm more of like a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher guy, but the green apple is pretty good too. A little bit. Chewable mints. Normal. All right, I respect that. I'm a sour Skittle guy. If I had to choose them, I will say Skittles hurt my teeth, so I don't eat candy much anyways. So not like I'm talking much, but like if I were to choose, I would choose sour Skittles and probably only have like 10. Chocolate and fruit flavored candy. Nice. If I had to pick like my favorite candy, I really like Reese's. I love a good peanut butter cup. Ooh, actually, I like the Reese's bar. They have like the Reese's. It's kind of like a Kit Kat, but it's a Reese's bar. Or Reese's Sticks. That's what it's called. Sticks. Those are really good. Those are really tasty. They actually got a little bit of protein in them too. Not that you're really caring about your diet when you're eating Reese's candy, but you know. Yeah, I do like Starburst too. But I'm just not much of a candy guy. I never was when I was a kid either. Oh, actually, peanut butter M&Ms. Peanut butter M&Ms is my favorite candy. Those are M&Ms. Reese's Pieces are good, but specifically peanut butter M&Ms are just so good. Whoa, 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 car.
We don't need a black flag for speeding. Watch those dials. He's clear. One outside. Car outside.
Jesus. Okay, you guys could give me a break there, and the caution's out. Well, I'm glad this track still is the NASCAR Heat thing where you're just driving and all of a sudden your car just loses. Yeah, Blaney won Atlanta. Everyone's pitting I'm about to lose so much track position because I have to fix my stinking car. Oh, I didn't lose that bad. Okay.
Look, man, nothing over the top.
Okay, well, that was
got a great car,
not
great
ideal,
driver,
but
a great picture.
we pit and we got
Pace car's coming in. Get ready. One outside.
21 laps to go, so we can make it to the end. I'm a little worried about that car because that got really snappy on me pretty quickly there. So, I've always noticed with New Hampshire, I'm always really good on the short runs, and then the long runs, the car just fades away and gets really bad. So maybe these guys are just better at conserving their tires. I'm just going over Reddick there. Jeez. That was bad. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but
Come on, buddy. Do your best, man.
Reese's Fast Breaks, those are also good.
Now you're clear. Okay, 20 to go.
You can't find Skittles anymore, really?
Car up high.
I feel like I see Skittles everywhere. Joey Logano leading. Do we have to Logano lead? No. Do we have someone else lead? Who's that in second? Is that Ross? Ross, can you take the lead? Or Larson? Or somebody? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Didn't work today, so I usually don't work on Mondays. So I don't have to do this instead. Well, I choose to do this instead. I don't have to, I guess. Alright, well, we've driven up to 6. This is the highest we've ran all day. We just ran one of the fastest laps of the race.
He's hanging there. Still with you. One down low. Low side. He's still there.
Oh, trying to hold with Bell. Who's that behind? AJ Allmendinger's having a good race. I feel bad because I think he got some damage from the lead wreck, but also, like, they were just kind of being... No one gave me any benefit. Like, oh, you know what? I'll just squeeze this guy who's, like, car's clearly out of control. Can we not have Logano win, please? Somebody pass him. Larson, can you pass him? Ooh, caution. Okay.
Just looking at a little bit of damage. Just keep doing what you've been
I'm
doing.
tempted to pit, but also I'm definitely not going to. I'm not going to sacrifice that track position. I'm tempted to pit just because I know how bad that car was handling at the end of the run. Also, we have 2 DeWalt cars. Look at that. Bush and Bell are driving like the same scheme.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Someone's out of this race. It is Andy Lally, it looks like. Unfortunately, out of this race.
Clear low. Car up high. Still there. Hold
Sorry,
your line.
I need to make sure Logano
Low side's
doesn't win.
clear.
Even if I'm like, I'm gonna send it on the 22 here, just because we don't need a Logano win. If I can prevent a Logano win, I'm doing the world a favor.
Car up high. Still there. Clear on the
But
outside.
yeah, like I just sacrificed a shot at the lead there, but I don't care because it shot Logano back. 13 to go.
He's still there.
Using the Bell. We got the DeWalt brothers, Kyle Busch and Christopher Bell right here. Larson, unfortunately, though, I think is going to pull away from us. I don't have the speed to get to him, I don't think. I mean, I could try. I mean, we did actually gain a little time on him there. So maybe it's not over? Oh, I tried to get to him there. Oh, the car's starting to squeal on me a little bit. This is not good. Yeah, I need to actually like run a proper line to have a shot here. I just keep dive bombing it. Yeah, we don't have enough to catch him. I'll let Kyle Busch get by me here. Just to see if he has a shot. Actually, ooh, I got the car to bite down there pretty well. Okay, it might not be over. That middle lane's kind of cooking for me. I was gonna let Busch get by to have a shot at him, but
Still there. Right there.
I found a little grip here in that middle lane. Yeah, look at that.
Outside's clear. Car inside. One inside. He's clear.
That was decent.
10 to go.
That was decent.
Still there. Right there.
You're lucky I didn't hit the wall
Still
there,
there.
Kyle.
Hold your line. Car outside.
Ah. Gonna use you up, pal. Fortunately, I think this is just gonna let Larson pull away from us. He's 7/10 ahead now. I'm gonna need a caution to have a chance to win this, I think. Yeah. He's just a little better than us. Alright, Kyle or Bell, whoever wants it, you guys can pass me here.
Still there. Hold your line.
Alright, yeah, you guys can, I'll let you pass, just to have a shot at Larson here.
He's still there.
Well, his trying to, and they just. I'm trying to live. I'm literally giving them the lane to pass me here because I don't think I have anything for Larson,
Still there.
and yet they just aren't doing anything.
Go there, right there.
I also hate how I'm on automatic, and they always just somehow shift better than me on the straightaways at these tracks, which is really annoying. Oh, caution!
Got a little bit of damage. Car looks okay.
Seemingly trouble for Ross Chastain. And this changes everything. So we're going to stay out. We're in P4. Larson, Bell, Busch, Dwyer, Wallace, Allmendinger, Logano, Elliott, Truex, Bowman, your top 10.
All right, buddy. Like we said,
Larson and Bell make up the front row. The DeWalt brothers, Kyle Busch right behind them.
Stay focused.
And we fire off. We're going to have a 4-lap shootout here at New Hampshire.
Green flag, green flag, green flag, green.
I wanted to go to the inside, but Busch got a good jump as well, so I really couldn't. I'm going to push it through with Bell on the outside, though. Can I make it stick? Not really, but also I did not make it stick. All right, Kyle Busch up to P2. Dive it in there.
Car high. Got one working the top. High side's clear.
Oh, here comes Bubba Wallace with a big run. Dang it. I think, yeah, Larson's still away with it.
And you're clear.
Bubba, I'm going to use you up, buddy. I'm sorry. I have to. That's my only shot, and I missed it.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Yeah, Kyle Larson's going to run away
One
with this here.
outside. Car outside. At your door. Clear on the outside.
Sabrina and Darling Kern, hello.
He's still there.
2 to go.
2 to go. He's still there. Still there. At your door on the bottom. Car
Alright, let's give me
underneath.
P2. Larson's going to win this thing. That's going to be another new winner, by the way.
Car inside. One inside.
Last lap here at New Hampshire, Logano's.
Still inside. Still down low.
Moving up, but Bell up to P2.
At your door on the bottom. Car
Not going to be
underneath.
enough.
Last
Kyle
side's clear.
Larson.
It's all you, baby. We got this.
Will win, and I'm going to finish 4th.
He's still there. It's all you, baby. We got
Ugh.
this. Nice job, dude. Very nice.
Wow. P4 for us. Larson gets the win at New Hampshire. And another, I think that's another new winner. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed it is. Why we have so many new winners. This season's been insane. Alright, well, thankfully, though, our points lead continues to extend. Joe Gibbs is 2 through 5 right now in the points. That's pretty crazy. Byron, let's take a look at our playoff standings, because our playoff standings are probably kind of crazy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That sounded a little like Trump. Sorry. All right. Yeah, we have all just winners in the points. So I think we've had... So that means we have 17 different winners? We've had 17 different winners this season. So Byron, who's 6th in points, Reddick, who's 7th, Elliott, who's 9th, Busch, who's 11th. All these guys are not in the playoffs right now, which is kind of crazy. SVG... SVG is an interesting case because we do have two... Oh, jeez. Okay. We do have 2 road courses coming up. If he can get in the top 30 in points, he could get into the playoffs. Otherwise, probably not. So we got Pocono coming up. Pocono is always an interesting one. I'm not typically good at Pocono. But, you know. Hold on a sec here. important stuff to. All right, there we go. Apologies. All right, got that figured out. Let's qualify here at Pocono.
Green.
So we've had 17 different winners so far this season, which I think the most we've ever had in a season of the sagas. I want to say 23. I think that might have even been the rival season. So we've had a lot of parity to start this next gen era. I was expecting a little less parity. We might have to adjust the ratings for next season to get a little more, but we are still the only driver. We're on race 21 who has more than one win this season, which is pretty insane. And we're still sticking up for it. Lane, I thought we had a shot, but unfortunately, we did not. For those of you curious, for career numbers, we are currently at 71 career wins. Here in Barb Dwyer saga. Jimmy Johnson is the next guy on the list of active drivers. He's at 81 now, so we're 10 behind him technically. With his 500, that was his 81st win. Which is pretty cool for old Jimmy Jam. This car's a little tight at the moment. Don't love it. But we'll see where we can end up here at Pocono. We got a beautiful paint scheme. Get out the throttle a little bit there. Pocono's a track I always don't really remember much about. I know last time we did it, we had to switch Pocono because the AI was broken for some reason. So I don't know what's up with that. But coming out of 3 and almost said 3 and 4. 3. There's not 3 and 4. Not going to qualify that great if I had to guess.
Keep that momentum.
26. Actually, that's not too shabby. P26 for us. And your pole sitter at Pocono is Alex Bowman. Hey, Jimmy Johnson qualified 3rd. Heck yeah. Can we get Jimmy Johnson multiple wins this season? That would fire me up. That'd be funny if Johnson wins. Yeah, Bowman. No cars to the rear.
Okay, man, let's focus.
Shorter race and laps, meaning some cautions will tick off more time here. And we are green here at Pocono. Trying to get past Kozlowski here. Justin Haley, big slow up there. Don't know what happened there, but
Still there, hold your line.
potential problems there for the 31 machine. Alex Bowman leading here at Pocono. This is race number 3 of the stream. We're doing 8 today, not 9, because we have 8 races. We're going all the way up to the playoffs today.
Still there.
As always, thank you guys for tuning in and following this series. I know I've been a little inactive as of late. I unfortunately can't, I mentioned it before, I can't really prioritize the channel anymore. Not that I was before, but I definitely can't now. Don't really have the time or resources, by resources I mean money, to do that sort of thing, so. But I'll still do it when I can. But it's not gonna make an extra effort anymore. See what I mean? We just shifted up to 5th, and for some reason Gregson just generates a better run. Which I don't like. I don't agree with personally. Alright. Give me a big push grab. We're looking to secure that regular season championship. I was gonna ask a question too to you guys. For the next season, should we keep the championship at Phoenix? Should we move it to Miami? Should we move it to somewhere funny? What do you guys think? Alright, so unsurprisingly, we're not particularly fast here. Oh! Well, Gregson's not either, apparently. Round goes to 42, and the caution's out.
Let's see what we've got.
Jimmy Johnson's up to P2, by the way. Dude, that'd be so funny if Jimmy Johnson, of all people, has multiple wins. I'm going to pit because, frankly, why not? I don't think it hurts really to pit
Look,
here.
man, nothing over the top today.
I mean, that's a
Great
concussion,
car,
probably,
great
honestly.
driver, and great pit crew. Pace car's in.
Can we get that
Pace
84
car's
car
coming in. Get ready.
for the second win in the season? That would actually be the peak.
Hold on. Coming to the green. Green is out. Green is out. Green, green, green. Stay focused.
I was not expecting to be this good, but hey, we got the Geico car for Ty Dillon. Yeah, I just came back to the back just so I could show you guys Geico Ty Dillon. I had an ulterior motive. Alright, so I wanted to just fix up the car. We had a little right side damage, plus, you know, we weren't really sacrificing that much track position, so I might as well take some slightly fresher tires. Jimmy Johnson to the lead, boys. That 84 car to the lead. Jimmy Johnson leading here at Pocono. Yeah, that Geico Ty Dillon looks peak. Alright, chat.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'm okay if we have a bad run if it means Jimmy Johnson gets the second win of the season. Also, it just would be funny if he's the next guy to get more than one win this season. I was shocked if he was going to get one win. I mean, we helped him out to win Daytona, to be fair, but
He's still there.
that being said, there's still a lot of race left,
Really good.
and we will have to pit again. So I would say Jimmy's looking good. I just no guarantees. Also, he won in the Carvana colors in the 500. He hasn't won in the Lowe's colors yet.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear now. Now you're clear.
So that would be pretty cool. We can get it done. SVG, remember, he's a guy to keep an eye on. He needs to put together some good runs here towards the end of the season to have a shot to make the
He's still
playoffs.
there. He's still
Well,
there.
we're back to basically where we started here, which is good. I'm going to take it 3 on the bottom. Never mind. Oop.
Still there. Hold your line.
Well, that works too, I suppose.
Car up high.
Alrighty. I think taking tires was the right call.
Clear up
I
high.
do probably have some front end damage, but
Much faster.
also, like, from a strategy standpoint, we can stay out a couple laps longer, which I don't think will amount to much, but maybe we could take, like, 2 our final stop.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
I am obligated, though, if Jimmy Johnson's in second, I have to let him win. Like, I'm sorry. Like, as a Jimmy enjoyer. If he's in third, I won't. But if he's in second,
Still
like,
there. Hold your line.
I feel like I gotta let him get past me just because
Car up
make it
top.
up for
Car
lost
at your
time.
door. He's clear. On your right side. Light's all clear, bud.
kind of
Go
oversent
there.
that.
Right there.
Does Suarez have a win this season? Suarez won somewhere, didn't he? Didn't Suarez win? Suarez won the 600, that's right. Yeah, Suarez dominated the 600.
Still there.
Kind of out of nowhere. It was kind of crazy. Alright. Up to P17. But a big gap to Bubba Wallace. A 2-second gap. I don't know how that happened. Ooh. Yes. I feel like this car is almost perfect. Like, it started to roll through the center, and then it just started to plow up. But Jimmy Johnson leading here at Pocono. I mean, if he wins on his own, it's key. Because, like, we did help him a little bit to win the 500. Like, if I wouldn't have helped him, he wouldn't have won.
Still there. Left side's clear.
Yes,
One
Justin.
down low.
Just
Low side.
give me a push, dude.
Clear
Don't try to
now.
pass
Now
me.
you're clear.
You're going to be my drafting partner. Push me, dude. There we go. Got 12 to go here at Pocono. It's the 6-time champ, Jimmy Johnson. Pretty much locked into the playoffs unless we get some more chaos with all these different winners. But
At your door on the bottom.
a good run today would pretty much cement his spot regardless. But a win today would guarantee it. If he grab his second win of the season. As we will have another pit stop required for these guys to make it to the end. Remember, hey, we're about 8 laps away. These guys are probably about 4 or 5 if I had to guess. We're in the wall. Lost a lot of time there. Ross Chastain to the inside of Johnson, the 1 car, your new leader.
Still with you.
Ross Chastain says not so fast.
Still there. Hold your line. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Man.
In the middle.
Ross, why? Really, Ross? Just let me have this, man.
No rough stuff. Nice and smooth. Concentrate.
Does Ross have a win this season?
Left side's clear.
I think Ross has a win this season.
Clear high. Go there, right there.
But it'll probably come down to green flag pit stops here, barring we don't have a caution. Which
He's
this
still there.
bundle of cars we very well might. So we shall see.
Still there. Hold your line. One down low.
Thank you, Noah.
Low side.
Yeah, shout out daylight savings time for real. We do have a slow car going into turn 2 here.
Car at your door.
That might bring out a caution. We'll see.
Clear up high. Okay,
It looks like they should be able to make it back, so hopefully they'll keep it green. How is the left front doing? Okay. We might be able to do 2 in a splash here. And try to get a little more track position. So maybe that strategy will work. We'll see. I mean, I don't really care how we do this race because we're chilling, but obviously we can get another good finish. Jimmy Johnson back to the lead. Now Ross, they're side by side, the 84 and the 1 car battling it out here at Pocono.
Lights all clear, bud.
Jimmy Johnson now at the edge. Man, I wish I could be watching this battle, man. They're too far ahead of me, though. 2 drivers hungry to keep their season going strong. With less than 10 laps to go here at Pocono. Meanwhile, us and Noah Gregson are battling for 18th. How thrilling. Who is that, by the way?
He's still there.
Less than 10 laps to go here in the Pocono Mountains. We will be seeing green flag pit stop soon.
Stay focused. Don't get frustrated.
Very likely.
We can do this.
I would like to see this stay green because then I could employ some strategy to try to get some track position. Otherwise, we're going to finish, probably like anywhere from like 18th to like 25th. I would like to see Jimmy pull away from whoever is behind him, which I think is Ross. But I can't tell if Ross is like on his bumper or not.
Still there. Hold your line.
Alright, to the inside of
Right
Gregson.
side's clear. Be careful. Get down the pit road down there. Let's look for the call.
Looks like we have some takers on pit road this time. Yes, we do.
Clear up high.
Few takers, quite a few takers on pit road. We go from 18th to 13th, so 5 takers on pit road this time. Green flag stops underway here. A lot more takers further back in the pack. So the final pit cycle of the race has begun here with 8 laps remaining. We'll probably stay out here probably a couple more laps. Try to catch maybe a caution if we can. Now, Pocono, though, of course, you probably won't go a lap down for pitting, so that doesn't make the benefit of staying out quite the same. So it's not like you're going to catch a lot of cars a lap down. Come on, Gregson's still all over a back bumper. Let's see if the 84 pits this time. He does. Chastain will stay out. So Jimmy Johnson pits. Ross Chastain will stay out on the racetrack. There's a lot more takers to pit road as well. Gregson and a lot more pit. We're going to continue to stay out here. So Jimmy Johnson pits a lap earlier than Chastain. Keep that in mind. But there is a more clogged pit road when Jimmy's doing it. So the money stop for the 84 team looking for win number 2. I think Ross has a win this season, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I thought Blaney did, and he didn't. So we're definitely going to take 2 in a splash. I'm confident that left front's at 43%. I think that's good enough to take 2. I think they'll be cutting it a little close. You're a Skittles flavor. I'll be honest, I don't think I know this flavor of Skittles. These guys are going really slow.
Gotta go real easy on the fuel.
I don't know what's happening. Maybe problems for somebody. Chase Elliott. Why are these guys going so slow?
Watch your commitment line and your speed coming in.
I don't know what's up with that.
He's
We'll
clear.
take some free spots, I guess. We're going to pit. Chastain pits, and so will we.
Watch your speed coming in. No rookie mistakes. Look out for that call.
All right. We're going to take right sides and 1 can of fuel. Don't fix the car. So hopefully we'll have a quick stop here. Did they run out of fuel? That could be huge. Huge implications, but we're going to hopefully have a quick stop here. Just right sides. Wild berry. I don't know enough about the flavors of Skittles. I like the sour ones. That's about all I can say.
And you're clear.
Jimmy Johnson cycling out to the lead. I think, is that Chastain behind us? What happened to Ross? A horrible stop for Ross Chastain, who was running second. Thank you, Gene. Why am I not playing NASCAR 25? Because. That's my answer. Man, heartbreaking slow stop for Ross Chastain. And it does seem like our two-tire strategy kind of worked out.
One outside.
Did someone
car
take, like...
outside. At your door. Clear now. Now you're clear.
What was Jimmy's strategy? We lost time. Did he take fuel only? Did they take fuel only? Really?
Still there. Hold your line. He's
I don't know
clear.
what strategies are going on. Either way, 84 car in the lead, still at Pocono.
Car inside. One inside. He's still there.
And we have 5 laps remaining here. So Jimmy Johnson is looking to become just the second driver this season to have multiple wins under his belt, which would be pretty crazy if that happens. Would not have guessed that. Ross definitely took 4 the way he's driving up, but clearly just the wrong strategy call or maybe a slow stop for Ross. I don't know what happened to the one car. I mean, we pulled out ahead of him. Oh, you know, I bet Ross ran out of fuel coming to his stall like those other guys did.
Right there.
Because, like, Elliott, Logano, those guys were really slow.
Clear now.
We
Now
passed
you're
all
clear.
of them. I guarantee you that's what happened. Ross probably was running out. So that's why he lost so much time. I'm going to say, like, how else do you lose, like, 10-plus seconds on Johnson in that cycle? Because remember, Ross and him were battling for the lead there for a little bit. We got 4 laps to go here at Pocono. I'm just trying to hold on to a top 20 here. The two-tire strategy kind of paid off, I guess.
It's all you, baby. We got this. He's clear.
Ooh, car's plowing
Still
though.
there. Hold your
I don't
line.
know who's on 4, who's not, so I just want to see this race go green because, dude, I'm all for it. Second Jimmy Johnson, let me tell you. Now remember though, Jimmy Johnson is just a 6-time champ in this reality.
Three wide. You're
Whoa, Cindric, save it, buddy!
all you, baby. We got this.
You
Right
jackass!
side. Right's all clear, bud.
Caution out. Austin Cindric. This is why we can't have nice things. Bro, why are you checking up like that? And we will have ourselves some NASCAR overtime. Jimmy Johnson. Nice going me. Tell Cindric to not race like a jackass in front of me.
Okay, man, let's focus. Be smart out there today. Got a great car.
All right.
Man.
2-lap shootout here in NASCAR overtime.
Get ready.
Can Jimmy Johnson hang on, or
Come
did
on, buddy. Do your
Austin
best, man.
Cindric, I'm blaming Austin
Here we
Cindric,
go.
ruin his hopes?
He's still there.
Overtime here at
Now.
Pocono.
Now you're clear.
I'm gonna be a little aggressive here on this restart. Okay. Johnson's still out in front. We gained a couple spots there on the initial restart. Can Jimmy Johnson hold off the guys behind him here?
Still there. Hold your line. He's clear. Still there. Hold
Whoa.
your line. Clear all around. Clear now.
I'm trying to get a top 10. I didn't think I had a shot. I mean, oh, Kyle Busch should get a passing. It's over.
Car outside.
Oh, that's Truex.
Clear on the outside.
Sorry. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson just lost the race right there.
Come on, buddy. Do your best, man. Point it
That's
out.
unfortunate.
This is it. One more. Clear right
I mean, he
side.
could get him back.
Right's all clear, bud.
We'll see if he gets him back, but I think Jimmy just blew it. Oh, it's so over. Why is he running the top side? Yeah, no, Jimmy just choked it. Sorry, Jimmy Johnson Nation. I wanted it for him. I truly did.
Car inside. One inside.
I'm with you. I wanted
Clear now.
Jimmy
Now you're
Johnson.
clear. Still up high. Clear now. Now you're clear. Still there. He's clear.
But Martin Truex Jr. going into the final corner. Race
If you
winner
want to stay in this race, we need to get some new tires.
MTJ. He steals one here at Pocono. And he gets his second win of the season. We somehow come in late.
That was great racing right there.
Austin
Top 10
Cindric
is what you deserve.
steals one from Jimmy Johnson. I mean, Jimmy finishes 4th at least, but probably should have won. I wish he would have won too, chat. I tell you what, when we have Daytona, I'm going to make sure we help him as much as I can to see if we can get him another win. Because I do feel kind of bad. But Truex joins the multi-win club. Only the second driver to have more than one win this season. And SVG... Stenhouse is also not guaranteed a spot. Interesting. Well, we somehow continue a nice top 10 streak. Can we egg the 2's trailer? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, sure, I could have not run into him. All right, we got Richmond. Ew. I don't like Richmond. Richmond, Michigan, Indy Roval, Watkins Glen, and then Daytona. This is a night race, so we'll switch to that. I mean, Cindric didn't wreck others. He just checked up for no reason. But Martin Truex Jr. with his second win of the season. All right, this race is probably going to be extremely boring, by the way.
Green flag, green flag, green
So,
flag, green.
But don't worry, chat. When if Jimmy's at Daytona, I will make up for it, and I will try to get him to win Daytona. Or like Talladega. I will purposely try to help the 84 win if I can. Because I do feel bad.
Buddy. You're doing great.
Favorite chips? I love salt and vinegar chips. That or like baked Ruffles. Either one of those. Peak.
Nobody's gonna make it.
I feel like
easy
an
for
okay
us
lap.
today, buddy.
Just kidding, I lied. Alright. Did Jimmy qualify well at least? Okay, he's qualified 16th. He could win this one. Kyle Larson on the pole. Chandler Smith, part-time driver. He qualifies top 15. Briscoe and Allmendinger with trouble.
Look, man,
Well, Briscoe
nothing
did
over
your
the top
Allmendinger. They
today.
just said was
Got a
slow.
Great car, great driver.
Alright, we're rolling off 29th. Richmond, for some reason, is really hard in this game. Like, there's some tracks that are pretty easy. Richmond is hard.
To the green. Green is out.
I don't know why. The AI just have, like, more grip here than they
Stay
should.
focused. Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
Nacho cheese. Oh, I can't stand sour cream and onion. I think sour. I mean, that being said, like, if you like it, good for you. Because like, I like salt and vinegar chips, and some people hate salt and vinegar. I hate sour cream and onion chips. I think they're the worst thing I've ever had. Worst chip ever. But if you like them, good. I'm glad you have something you like. Love Fritos. It's an interesting pick. I mean, Fritos are solid. They're a little too salty for my taste. Christopher Bell's the lead.
Still there.
I have nowhere to go
Clear
here.
down low. Clear on the low side. Still there. Hold your line.
All right. I do not expect us to have a good run here, like at all.
And clear.
Fritos, I'd give like a C plus personally. Okay, I'm sorry, Pusher. Yeah, I know we had. I thought we swallowed the beef. That was on
Car
me.
underneath. Car inside. One inside.
I think if I had to tell you like my favorite chip, it would be the
Still there.
Kettle Brand salt and vinegar. Kyle Busch now to the
Three
lead.
wide. You're in the middle.
Dude, we're gonna be so
Three wide. You're
slow.
in the middle.
We're actually gonna be so bad this race. I'm getting moved out of the way by Cody Ware. I remember we were very slow in this, the other Richmond race as well.
One
So,
inside. High side's clear.
for whatever reason, us and this track just don't mix very well.
Still there. Clear low.
Yes, exactly. Cheddar and sour cream baked. That's what I'm saying. Those are one of my favorites.
Still
That's
there.
a top
Hold your
tier.
line.
I will also say occasionally I can find the
Right
baked
side.
salt and
Lights
vinegar.
all clear, bud.
Those are great. William Contrell, what's up?
Still there. He's clear.
Yeah, chili cheese. Oh, I like the chili cheese Fritos. Those are pretty good.
He's clear.
I don't even like chili, but I like the chili cheese Fritos. I haven't had those in a long time. There's these chips that I got at Buc-ee's once that were called, I think they're like Tim's is the brand, Tim's or Tom's, and they were called vinegar and salt chips. So like they were so strong in vinegar, they were so good.
Left side's clear. One down low.
They were super
Low
strong
side.
flavor. don't know, I feel like if you like sour candy, you'll like vinegar chips as well. It's kind of like a similar vibe, you know? Just got home. I've been hanging out today. Went to the gym earlier, got some work in, got some groceries. Don't work today, so that's been nice. I'm just hanging out, man. Just having a good time. Might do some editing later. I have a couple old streams I kind of want to put together a video of, just because I kind of don't have content at the moment for you guys. I'm sorry. But, you know, it is what it is.
Eyeside's clear.
We got some big damage to this car, and it's just bad. We're gonna have to take some big swings with this car if we get a caution. The strategy of this race, I don't know. Oh, okay, well, Tidal almost wrecked it on the straightaway there.
Still there.
Remember, Centric's not guaranteed a spot either. Better Doritos, blue or red. I was a Cool Ranch guy personally.
Car outside.
So I would say blue. I don't know the last time I had red Doritos though, to be fair. So
He's clear.
I need to do a chip taste. Hey, chat, if this stream gets 100 likes, I'll do a chip tasting stream where I just eat a bunch of different flavored chips and you can rank them.
Still there. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Okay, that 15 car wrecked us. Thank you.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Okay, we need to fix this car. Get the grill tape down a tick. Give me a wedge. Yeah, 15 car. I thought I had it saved, and then I probably should have gotten off the gas. But honestly, I wasn't complaining that we got a caution there. AutoZone mac and cheese? What are you talking about? Should I be scared? Okay, so keep in mind, Justin Haley also pit with us.
Pace car's pulling off.
And remember, he had some weird strategy that got him a win earlier in the season, so
Car inside.
we can maybe
inside.
do some more of that. So we lowered the wedge, changed the tire pressures a little bit, and most importantly, have about 15 lap fresher tires than a lot of these guys, so,
On the left. Car up top.
and fix the
Car
car.
at your
So hopefully,
Three wide, you're in the middle.
we'll have some more
Left side's
speed.
clear. Pit road speed. Remember pit road speed.
Oh, I just
Clear
ran
on the
over on the
outside.
ringer.
Clear now. Now
Are,
you're clear.
your local AutoZone serves mac and cheese. That's crazy. I kind of love that, though. O'Reilly chicken nuggets. Okay, I don't think O'Reilly chicken nuggets are real. Hi, 15 car. I'm going to use you up because I'm pissed off at you.
He's clear.
Alright, well, good to know that on fresh tires,
Clear now.
we are at least... No, Logano's in the lead. Why?
That work's paying off.
I will spin gate. I mean, we are not competitive this race, so I will spin gate until Joey Logano does not win this race. Like, I will... If he's in the lead with 2 to go, I will just cause a caution to make sure he doesn't win.
He's still there.
That level of
Car
hate, I don't
outside.
care. Logano's a 0-time champ in this alternate universe, and I want it to stay that way.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
I don't actually hate Logano.
Running great,
I
buddy.
just
All
think
that
we're all-
work's paying off.
we hate how lucky he is.
Nobody's gonna pull over and make it easy for us today.
There's
Gotta
MTJ.
go get it.
Gonna give Truex a big old shove. I'm gonna take it 4 wide. Uh-oh.
Car up high. Clear now.
Honestly,
Now you're
skill issue, Martin.
clear. We're down, but not out.
Am I crazy
Yeah,
saying
let's
that's a
see
skill
what we
issue?
got.
Everyone's... Jimmy's up to P8, chat. Jimmy's cooking. I'm gonna stay out, by the way. I'm gonna stay out just to make sure Logano... What happened to Jimmy?
Pace car's pulling off. Be ready.
What
Pace car's
happened
off.
to Jimmy?
Be ready. Green flag. Green
What
flag.
happened to
Green
Jimmy?
flag. Green, green, green.
Alright,
He's
anyways.
hanging there. They're with you.
Just anyone but
On the
Logano.
outside. Go there. Right there. Clear down low. Clear on the low side.
Here's a 2018 champ, Kyle Busch. So this was a very interesting strategy we just employed.
Still
I don't know
there.
how it's gonna go,
He's hanging there. They're with you.
but we're gonna see. All I know is that 22 car, if he gets past me, I am going to Matt Kenseth him. 100%.
Stay focused. Don't get frustrated.
So like if he
We
makes
can
this
do
stick around the outside of us.
And clear.
Also,
All right, your door.
this
Down low.
race
At your
apparently is
door.
a track position race because I've on older tires and I was running,
At
you
your
know, like
door.
at best like 25th this race, and I've just led a couple laps here. So next gen, they got the next gen car pretty right in this game, it would
Car
appear.
outside.
That Kurt Busch? Okay, well, Kurt.
3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Low side's clear.
Sorry, Kurt. What happened to Jimmy, bro? Why is he in 25th? His pit crew is throwing. He was in 8th.
Okay, man, let's focus.
Does Byron have a win? Byron doesn't have a win.
Pace car's in. Pace car's
Watch
coming
Byron
in. Get
freaking.
ready.
Oh my gosh,
Stay
holy
focused.
jump.
Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
Hello, fellas.
Come on, buddy. Do your best, man. He's clear.
My car is actually kind of decent with those adjustments we made.
Car underneath.
And we have the track position.
He's hanging there. They're with you.
Okay, that's twice now. Someone has just sent it in way too deep. I mean, that time he didn't wreck himself at least, but... Is that Ryan Preece? What is... Dude, Justin Haley's strategy worked again, by the way. I told you, watch out for that 31 car. And he's running top 5 right now.
At your door on the bottom. Car underneath.
Dude, you guys need to stop dive bombing me. Ryan Preece to the lead? You know, I'll dive bomb you back. Okay, just kidding. Bell decided to... But, okay, Bell, I'm stuck... Dude! 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 Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nope. You're getting right hooked up for that, buddy.
One outside. Car outside.
Or not. Apparently you're just gonna ignore me. No.
One outside. Car outside. At your door. Pit road speed. Remember pit road speed.
Dude drove me up all the way to the wall. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna pit. Maybe that was the wrong call. I don't care.
Look, man, nothing over the top today. Got a great car.
The Truex
great
not pit
driver,
after getting that
great
damage.
pace
So
car's
Ryan
in.
Preece is
Pace
currently
car's coming in.
leader
Get
in
ready.
Richmond. Currently leading.
3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear right side. Right's all clear.
I will
bud.
say, I mentioned this at Daytona. I feel a little obligated
Clear low.
to help Jimmy Johnson win because he probably should have won Pokemon.
Clear on the outside. Still there. Clear low.
Are we actually gonna get a Ryan Preece win? That's crazy.
And clear.
Okay, I don't think pitting was the right call. Unless we get overtime, in which case we might be able to cook. Actually, no, because I just no, they can make it. Okay, I think. Yeah, they can probably. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I just made the wrong call there. Oh well.
Clear right side. Right's all clear, bud. High side's clear. Still there.
No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Freaking Logano's in the lead now. Why?
Stay focused. Don't get frustrated. We
My
can do this.
point still stands. I will spin gate until we get someone other than Logano to win. I am that petty. I think we're all that petty.
It's all you, baby. We got this.
Oh, okay. Well, Allmendinger just did it for me. Well, I saved it. Dang it, AJ! If you're gonna wreck the car. Don't get the chicken wings from Ace Hardware. Shane, can you get?
Car up top. Car at your door.
Ass, bro. What was that? I mean, I might as well pit again, right? Jimmy's up to 9th. Wait, so Jimmy's cooking again. Okay. Can we get Jimmy Johnson redemption after he should have won last week?
Look, man.
Or
nothing
last
over
week,
the
but
top
then I mean
today.
like
Got a great
30
car,
minutes ago.
Great driver. A great pick crew.
All right, we do have even fresher
Strong
tires
finish is
now.
all we need. All right, let's get ready to
Cedric
rock
did
and
not
roll here,
go.
buddy.
Denny Hamlin to the lead.
Still there. Hold your
I don't
line.
think he's gonna hold it. Denny, can you just wreck Logano for us and give
It's
him
all
the
you,
goal favor?
baby. We
Thank
got
you.
this. Car outside.
For freaking the cars are painted. Honestly,
Stay focused.
I mean, think
Don't
about
get
it.
frustrated.
Did I
We
really
can do
wreck
this.
Shane? I got him loose, and then he decided to go full drifto mode in the corner. I think that's more on him for not like backing off. Did I initiate contact that led to that? Yes. Did I wreck him?
Car at your door. Down low.
I mean, I
At
finished
your
the
door.
job, I guess. But like,
Clear
it's
now.
like Briscoe right now.
Clear.
Like, dude, like get off the throttle if you're tired of doing that.
Still there. Hold your
Like
line.
that's not on me, man.
10 to go.
You can't take a little Revens racing, and that's on you, pal. Ryan Preece to the lead.
Clear
the thing is, if Priest wins, I don't know who's in the playoffs and who's not. I don't know if a Priest win will actually do anything. I mean, granted, neither will Logano, because he already has a win. I think. Does Logano have a win? Logano might not have a win, actually. I don't know. There's been too many different winners this season. It's been hurting my head. Sorry for the incident earlier, Curtis. I just feel kind of bad. I did squeeze you down a little bit. But also, you sent it in like a maniac, so what did you expect to happen?
Go there, right there.
Okay, so taking tires is definitely not the right move. I
Left
should
side's clear.
chase Elliott to the lead? Elliott doesn't have a win, I know
Go
that.
there. Left side's clear.
What is happening in this race? Hey, it's not Logano, so we'll take it.
Pit road speed. Remember pit
I'm
road speed.
sorry, Tyler, I completely missed the corner.
He's clear.
I'm sorry.
One down low. Low
I
side.
don't know why I did that.
Still up high.
I just hit the inside wall.
He's clear.
We're just not good at Richmond in this game, I think I've come to realize. I think part of that's the AI are really good here. And also I just think I'm not. You've been to Walmart in Kodiak, Alaska? I have,
Now
actually.
you're clear.
And it was like, what was it, 2018, so yeah,
Clear
like 7
now.
years ago,
Now you're
maybe?
clear.
Oh. Oh, sorry, Ty. Oh.
He's clear.
Cody Ware's running 22nd. Cindric, I see you. Yeah, that is the Pitbull Walmart. That is still so funny to me that happened.
5 to go.
Alright, we got 5 laps. Chase Elliott. Looking to get it done. Okay, that was... Okay. Save it, Cody. Save it, Cody.
Hold your line.
You saved it.
Low
Okay.
side's
I
clear.
was gonna say, I absolutely, like, rammed it in there. Ugh. 4 laps to go for Chase Elliott here at Richmond.
At your door on the
Cindric, I
bottom.
swear to God,
Underneath.
dude.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
You know, I kind of want revenge. Also, if Jimmy's running close to the top 10, I'm gonna wreck you for it, buddy.
Pit road speed. Remember pit road speed. Still
That didn't
there.
work. Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh, Jimmy's running 12th. Never mind. Okay, so that was kind of pointless. Sorry. All right. Overtime. Just for drama, because we're nowhere near the front. So, just for drama of who wins this race.
Race car's pulling off. Be ready.
Chase Elliott
Strong finish is all we need.
and Bubba
All right,
Wallace
let's get ready to rock and roll,
both
everybody.
needing to win to get into these
It's all
playoffs.
you, baby. We
They have
got
2
this.
laps to do it here at Richmond.
2 to go.
2 to go.
He's clear.
Could we get yet another new winner this
It's
season?
all you, baby. We got this.
How evenly matched everyone has been. Elliott leading going into 3 and 4. Bowman just nearly wrecked us.
Clear on the outside.
But Ryan Priest has got the run on the inside. I see that 41 car, 1 lap to go.
Car inside. 1 inside.
Elliott leads, but Priest is right there.
On the low side.
Next flag ends the
Give me
race.
one more good one. Car outside.
Ryan Priest down the backstretch has the advantage.
Got a car low. Got one work at the bottom.
Chase
Right
Elliott
side.
now in the
It's
lead.
all clear, bud.
That was a car. Are you kidding me? Austin Cindric ruining yet another one. Even though I did wall him. We come home 21st, and I believe Chase Elliott wins. No, Ryan Priest won! Just kidding. Ryan Priest. I thought it gave it to Elliott, but they must have gone back to the old timing line. Priest wins at the last second. And Ryan Priest does win, and he knocks, at the moment, Stenhouse out of the playoffs. Jimmy at the fastest lap. Sad. All right, we got Michigan, the Indy Roval, rather, and then Watkins Glen, Daytona. So we got some good races here to end. So, I believe, yeah, that does make Priest is currently the last one in the playoffs. We have almost an 100-point lead on Denny Hamlin for the regular season title. Ouch. So pretty interesting stuff there. All right. We're just going to qualify this thing here at Michigan.
Got plenty of racing to do, but I know you can do it. Let's keep it clean today, man. Nothing crazy.
I love this car. Just getting to see my boy on it. Woo! There he is. Look at his little nose. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the? I'm on the apron. I don't know how I ended up here. What the dog doing? Alrighty. There's 4 races left before the playoffs. Michigan, 2 road courses and a super speedway, so if you're towards the bottom of the point standings, you are by no means safe. And another season of a crazy parody, you could say, here in this next-gen car, the second season of this next-gen car. This car's a little tight through the corner right now, but it's okay. I'm guessing we're not going to qualify well here regardless of if we would have put together a good lap or not. And my theory would be correct if we were almost 2 seconds off the pole. 28th on the board for Barb Dwyer. And Stenhouse, remember, needing some good runs now. Look at the battle between Stenhouse and Priest as Ross Chastain on the pole. Justin Haley and AJ Allmendinger both having good qualifying efforts. You love to see it. Let's see what happened here. Let's see, Blaney to the rear.
All right, now it's gonna be a tough race.
Alrighty. Once again, thank you guys as always for tuning in to these streams. Carson Hocevar is in your school yearbook.
Let's get ready to rock and roll here, buddy. Hold on now. Hold on.
As Brad Keselowski gets a great jump, he's gonna.
Green is out. Green is out. Green. Still up high.
Oh, get off me!
We're up high. Still there.
Got a big wiggle with Chastain fighting back there. Still plenty of time. I'm looking at really SVG is the guy who's got some big races coming up. 2 road courses in which he won a race at a road course earlier. And then, oh, Harrison, save it, buddy.
Still there.
Kyle Larson now to the lead. Bell's going to get a run on our inside. We're 3 wide. I'm afraid Michigan might be peak. 25 to go. Harrison, dude, pick a lane and stick to it, you jackass. Okay, the outside's not it. The outside's not it. Okay. Dude, you need to pick a lane, Harrison. I'm this close to just wrecking your shit and getting your stupid ass off the racetrack. Denny Hamlin now to the lead.
Still there. Car outside.
We'll have to make 1 pit stop, if not 2, actually. Kind of close in that regard.
Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa. Jimmy Johnson's a big moment there. He'll slide up to the middle. See, I don't understand how, like, one thing that frustrates me about the Heat games, you see some AI at some tracks will run high, but you can't make that work. But they can. But if you try to follow them, you'll just lose time. That's just a gripe I've always had with these games. Ohio Northeastern Productions, hello. Denny Hamlin leading here at Michigan. Jostling for positions here. 23 remaining. Still early, lots of time. Chase Elliott, remember, winless this season. Justin Haley to the lead. Noted how he qualified well. Doesn't hold it for too long. We're getting help from that Jones boy. I feel obligated to help Jimmy as much as I can now after what happened at Pocono, so I'm going to.
He's still there.
We're on the other record apparently. He checked up a lot. But yeah, plenty of opportunities for new drivers to win, which is crazy after how many new drivers we've had win already.
He's still there.
How many races are left in F1? I want to say 4. I think there's like 3 or 4 left in the F1 season.
Car up top. Car at your door.
All right, Jimmy, go with me. Go with me. Work with me, buddy. Work with me. Yes, yes, yes. There we go.
Still there. Hold your line.
I don't want to pass him. I want to help him a little bit because I feel bad.
He's
I
still
will.
there.
I will say I am obligated to help him at Daytona after. I mean, it was Cindric's fault at Pocono. Don't get me wrong, but also like me hitting Cindric
Still there. Hold your
happened.
line.
Okay,
Clear left
Tyler,
side.
don't
Clear
gotta
on the
wreck us
left.
all there, buddy.
One up top. High side. 3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
I'm gonna.
Clear on the outside.
That did not work.
One
Okay.
up top. High side.
See, how are you guys getting runs on the high side? I go, whoa! Harvick just put Elliott in the wall.
Clear, bud.
That would be funny.
Right
A
there.
Gordon Ramsay spotter mod would be really funny.
Clear down low. Clear on the
I feel like
left
it
side.
might get me demonetized.
Come on, buddy.
Jimmy, buddy. Logano, I blame you.
One outside.
So I'm just gonna do
Car
that.
outside. At your door. Car inside.
Yeah, work with me, Jimmy.
One
Work with me,
inside.
Jimmy. Come on, baby. There we go.
Okay, 20
Now
to
we're
go.
cooking.
Clear on the outside.
Me and you can rule
Clear
this
now.
world,
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
clear. One outside. Car outside. At your door. Car
Never mind,
outside.
he's leaving me, I think.
Car inside.
Work with me,
One
Jimmy.
inside.
Work with me, buddy. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Help me.
Nobody's gonna pull over and make it easy for us today. Gotta
Whatever
go
happened to DoorDash sponsoring Bubba? Like, they were kind of like a big
You're
sponsor
clear. You're all
of him
clear.
at the start.
Still there. Clear left side. Clear on the left.
All right. Jimmy, I helped you when I can. The rest is up to you, pal, because I'm trying to get up here. But best of luck to all your endeavors, my friend. We still got 19 laps left. We do have to pit soon. Oh, tires are kind of
Car
going
up
crazy
high.
here.
He's clear. Car up high.
Yeah, they just stopped. I mean, it's unfortunate. I just remember they made that 2021 DoorDash scheme
One outside.
was hot.
Car outside. At your door.
I really love the 2021 DoorDash car. I have that diecast somewhere. It's one of my favorites. It just looks, it's so basic yet so
Now.
clean.
Now you're clear.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy with the shove of the century there. All right, Jimmy, come on, let's go. Work with me, buddy. Work with me.
Still there. Hold your line. He's clear.
Ooh, caution.
Got a little bit of damage. Car looks okay.
Out on the
Clear.
racetrack.
Keep digging, man.
Denny Hamlin, your leader. We're going to pit. I'm not going to repair the car, though, because I don't want to sacrifice the track position. And we gain a spot. Larson loses a spot. So, decent stop for us.
Be ready. All right, buddy. This is a big day. It's time to shine.
And we're going back to green here at
Don't be too
Michigan.
aggressive. 10-4.
Wow, it's going to be tight on the fuel mileage if we stay green.
Coming to the green.
15 to go. We got 15 laps of fuel left. We'll have to keep an eye
Still there. Right there.
on our fuel mileage this run. Granted, a caution would change things, but wow, I tried to go to the outside.
Still
Nothing.
there.
That did not work. Oh, hi, Jimmy. Dude, what the heck was that, bro?
Still there. Still up high.
All right, note to self: don't go on the outside on restarts because you just die.
Car up high. At your
Apparently.
door on the bottom. Car underneath.
Oh, this car is plowing horribly.
At your door on the bottom. Car underneath.
Okay, Gregson.
He's
Okay,
hanging there.
Gregson.
Still with you.
All right, let's get back to work here. That was
Clear right side.
not a good
Right's all clear,
start.
bud.
Byron's in the lead
Both
now.
sides clear.
Or Byron winless so far this season. You're defending champ.
Go there. Right there.
I don't know why I said champ. Pop the P on it. Now Hamlin back to the lead. Looks like JGR is kind of the big threat this year. Last year it was Hendrick was pretty good, but this year JGR has been pretty solid. I mean, as a team. Yes, Joey.
Car at your door. Down low. At your door. Car up top. Car at your door.
Okay. I'm kind of dreading the Indy Roval, I'm not going to lie, because the course cutting penalties suck, but whatever. It'll be a short race, especially with cautions on.
Down low.
It'll be a
Low
short
side.
race.
Still there.
Penske will still Penske will still no matter because fuck you. That statement, I think he's missing a couple words.
Come
But
on, buddy. Do your
I think I know what you're saying.
High side's clear.
I think I got what you're picked up what you're
He's still
putting
there.
down. How are we doing on fuel? So 12 lap
Clear on
two.
the outside.
Dude, can this race please stay green? I want to see some crazy strategy. There we go. Yeah.
Now you're clear.
That's what I figured
Go
you'd say.
there, right there. Clear now. Now you're clear.
I'm staying out until the end of this race, by the way. 100%. Like, I'm not pitting.
Still there. Hold your line.
That might be a bad idea, but I don't care. I might have to pit, but I want to stay out. 11 laps. I mean, we are like a lap short.
Still there. Hold your line.
I think I'm going to start saving a little bit.
Still
And
there. Hold your line.
we'll go from there. So I want to be in the draft. I'm okay if I lose some spots here. I don't want to lose like all the spots. I don't want to lose all my track position.
Still there.
But
Clear
I
now.
would like
Now
to
you're
try to
clear.
save some fuel.
10 to go.
So I'm going to kind of be easy on the throttle here. Try to just use some draft to my advantage. Going to really roll the corners on the bottom. Let the car coast a little bit. Yes, push me, please. Please, Noah, yes. Where'd you go, dude? Thought I saw smoke for a second, but that was just the wall.
He's still there.
Tyler Reddick now to the lead. Alright. Fuel's at 8 laps with 9 to go.
One down low. Low side.
I don't know if I can save a full lap, but if it's enough to where I can coast back to the line, there's a shot. I would like this 42 car to push me a little bit, yes. Once again, I'm a little worried that me trying to save is gonna, like, kind of... Jimmy Johnson in the lead! Peak! 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 Can we get redemption? This time Austin Cindric doesn't check up right ahead of me? That'd be great. Alright, so... Still says 7.
Still there. Right there. Still there. Right there. And clear.
Still says 7. Dude, I feel like I'm actually losing.
He's clear.
I feel like I'm losing ground on what I'm trying to save here. Now Michael McDowell to the lead.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
McDowell already has a win this season as well, remember. There's a big group of cars battling up for this lead. I don't think we have the fuel to make it, chat. I'm literally trying to save, and I just don't think I can save that much. I feel like we haven't really been making any progress. Yeah, I'm seeing that lap tick down like even sooner per lap. Now Brad Keselowski to the lead. What a battle we have up front here at Michigan, but the question is who has the fuel to make it and who will dare stretch it all the way? That is the question. We're going to stay out as long as we physically can. Yeah, we got nothing to lose at this point. We might as well risk it. But some drivers, you know, in must-win situations, maybe they got to roll the dice a little bit. As we're down to 4 laps of fuel left. I don't think we'll have enough, unfortunately. I think I just got to hope that I can just coast it around for like a whole lap, which might be a bit optimistic, I won't lie to you.
Five
5 to go. Yeah, we're about a lap and a half, almost now 2 laps short on fuel. I thought I was putting some emphasis into saving it. It just hasn't done anything, unfortunately. So we'll see. If they make a stop, I'll make a stop.
Still outside.
Blaney way up the track.
Clear on the outside.
I'm going to start gassing it a little bit more.
We're down.
Caution!
Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
That changes everything. And Jimmy fell back to 12th there. Jeez. I'm just going to splash of fuel. Okay, well, apparently so did most people, because I did not lose or gain any time there. All right, NASCAR overtime here at Michigan.
Smart out there today. Got a great car.
Could we see yet another new winner? Brad Keselowski leads him to green.
Let's get ready to rock and roll here, buddy. Green flag, green flag, green
What has
flag,
been a
green,
crazy
green,
race, though, that caution,
Here we go.
unfortunately, took away what would have been a pretty interesting fuel strategy, I must say. A lot of gas and goes. We're trying to gas it up here, get ourselves a good finish.
You got this, buddy. You're looking great.
Brad Keselowski in the lead. Oh, save it, Jimmy, save it, Jimmy. I got shoved right in the 84. He saves it.
Car up top. Car at your door.
Oh, and I just walled
clear.
Larson. Okay.
Car outside. Hit road speed.
No caution for that is absurd, game. What?
Car at your door.
Kevin Harvick now to the lead.
One more good one.
My car slipped up the track. I walled Larson. And then just no caution. Wow. Well, can Kevin Harvick, the closer, close one out here at Michigan? Did he win this in 23? Yeah, didn't he win this race in 23? No, Christopher Bell now, making the move. Last lap drama here at Michigan. Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick, to the line. Bell wins it. That was 22. Okay, I couldn't remember it was 22. Christopher Bell holds on. And a chaotic finish here at Michigan. Bell over Chase Elliott. And Christopher Bell grabs win number 2 of the season. Yes, Bell has won this year. All right, we're down to 3 races left. We got 2 road courses and a super speedway. Not a great finish at Michigan, not a horrible finish. This track I'm kind of dreading, I'm not going to lie. We'll drive the Freightliner car because we're about to run some people over like we're a semi. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have the Indy Oval modded in for this, so we will be suffering on the road course. I'm not even going to qualify. Oh wait, hang on. I still need to see who gets pole. Never mind. I gotta reboot it. I'm not going to qualify, but I'm going to forfeit qualify so we can see who gets pole. Sorry about that, Chief. Sorry, I'm getting messages about my work schedule this week. All right, hold on a sec. Qualify.
Be a long race today.
All right, now I
We
can
got
see who
plenty of
qualifies
racing
on
to do.
pole.
But I know you can do it. Let's keep
Shane
it
Van
clean.
Gisbergen on the
Nothing
pole. Kimi Räikkönen in this race as well, qualified 8th. SVG, remember he won at Sonoma, but he's currently outside of the playoffs. He has 3 races in which I think he could gain a lot of points.
We have a great shot at ending up in victory lane. Pace car's in. Pace car's coming in.
What?
Get ready.
I just started the race. What do you mean I got a penalty?
Green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
Hello?
Go on, buddy.
I guess we're fine. Okay, sure.
He's clear.
This game and this track's penalties is ridiculous. I oversent it. I'm up to P13 after that. We take it. Chat, you want to clip that for me? Thanks. I told you this race is going to be real short.
All right, now. It's going to be a tough race today. You better keep it clean. We have a great shot at ending up in
Oh, I got a
lane.
penalty for existing again. Okay.
Ready? Clear up top.
Who did not go?
He's clear. Clear low. Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Who did Cindric?
Got a car low.
Okay,
Got
that
one
seemed like
working
an
the
overreaction there.
bottom. Got a car low.
And a
Got one
caution.
working the bottom.
Okay. Told you, this race is going to suck. We're up to P3, though. Michael McDowell up here as well.
Got a great car.
Who
Great
won this
driver,
race
and
in
a
real
great
life?
picture. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Why is he
Still
tweaking
at
like that?
5 to go.
Why was McDowell tweaking
Clear
like
now.
that?
Now you're clear.
Yeah, the SVG Kubota car looks good. I'm going to brake early just
Still
so
up high.
I don't run someone over, because I did run over Cindric, but also deserved.
Go on, buddy.
Brake
Now,
checking me
let's
at
go
Pocono
now.
for some reason. Oh, McDowell and SVG make some contact.
Go on, buddy. Now, let's go now.
And really just wrecked Bell.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
34 and 97 getting after it. Remember, we had a great run here until, like, the AI wouldn't pit, and there's some...
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Are you kidding me?
Inside. Go on, buddy. Now, let's go now.
What was that even for, bro? This isn't NASCAR 20...
We're down, but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
Everyone's pitting, I'm staying out. We're in the lead. Harrison Burton, Bubba Walls, Ricky Stenhouse, stay out. I don't know why
Pace car's pulling off. Be ready.
if I would have
Pace
had more
car's
time,
in.
I would have
Pace
put
car's
this as
coming
the
in. Get
oval.
ready.
But also, why did Bubba's car just do that?
Hold on. Coming to the green.
Y'all see that?
Green
Bubba's
is
car
out.
just had
Green is
damage
out.
and now it
Green,
doesn't.
green, green.
This has already been horrible. Thankfully, we do have 2 to go. Where do I break?
Go on, buddy. Now, let's go now. Got a car low. Got one
I
working
would laugh if we somehow win this race after this. All right, don't touch the grass. Oh, that was actually a penalty. Yeah, I didn't get one there. All right, now the question is, do I remember how to drive this track?
We're down, but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
The AI are wrecking now. Okay. This is fun. Oh my gosh. Overtime. Overtime.
Look, ma'am. Nothing over the top.
I thought you said you hated this track. Yeah, I do.
Pace car's in.
And
Pace car's
I
coming
still
in. Get
do.
ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Yeah,
green
this is
flag,
Road America
green,
all
green,
over again.
green.
Exactly. They're gonna wait until I'm not leading, and that's when we won't get a bullshit caution.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
All right, Larson didn't pull
Three
Larson.
wide. Three wide.
There,
You're
he
in the
actually
middle.
made it stick, and then he ran me over. Okay, buddy,
Up high.
you need to chill. Take a chill pill. Thank you.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
All right. Thankfully, we can gain like a second through there on them because they run that differently than I do for some reason. I oversent this corner, oversent this corner, oversent this corner. Please don't give me a penalty. God dang it. This is when you could throw a caution game and I wouldn't be upset.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom. Go on, buddy.
This is when you
Now,
can throw
let's
the
go
caution
now.
game and I won't be upset. This is when you... Thank you. There we go. That was on me, though. I choked that. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, now. It's going to be a tough race today. You better keep it clean, because we have a great shot at ending up in victory lane. Pace car's off. Be ready. Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Alright, it's okay. We'll be back to the front in
Clear
a in a jiffy.
2 to go. Got a car low. Got 1 working the bottom. He's clear. Inside.
I can pull a Kyle Larson. That'd be pretty funny.
He's clear.
I'm gonna try not to though.
He's clear. Still up high.
Glad my car did that randomly for the first time. It just completely stepped out on me when I hit the gas. That's fun.
Clear up top.
How quirky
Clear
of it.
now. Now you're
Can
clear.
you stop doing that, car? I was saying it was quirky. I didn't say it was endearing.
Got a car low. Got 1 working the bottom.
Told you we'd already be up to the front. We're not even half a lap through, and we're already up to top 10. And we're gonna
You're
be
clear. You're all
getting in
clear.
some more spots
Still
here.
up high.
Are you
Car
shitting
low.
me?
Got 1 working the bottom. Pace car's pulling off. Be ready. Pace car's in. Pace car's coming in. Get ready.
Did I have intent to make that corner? Not really, no. Why does Bubba in my mirror have damage on his car? When I look back, he doesn't have damage. What's up with that?
Working the bottom. 2 to go. Got a car low. Got
Just
1
win.
working
I'm
the bottom.
trying, man.
He's clear.
I am trying.
Got a car low.
Why is
Got 1 working
Stenhouse
the
winning
bottom.
up here? What a world we live in where Ricky Stenhouse is battling for a win at a road course. Randall, what's up? Alright, let's just like not mess up and we'll be fine.
He's still there.
Look at that. Back to the lead. Because for some reason, of all the strict penalties in this game, that never gives you a penalty. Alright, let's not oversend this corner. Still somehow oversend this corner. If you give me a penalty for getting grass, I'm going to kill you again. Okay.
Got a car low.
Okay, you
Got
don't
1
gotta
working
wreck
the
me,
bottom.
Larson. Jesus. What is bro doing?
We're down but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
Dude. Blaney's up to P2.
Like we said in that meeting this morning, it's our time to
Let's be honest, even if we win this race, did we really?
We'll be just fine.
Did we really win this race?
Pace car's coming in. Get ready. 2 to go. Green flag. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green. Got a car low. Got 1 working the bottom.
Hi, Christopher. Please don't wreck yourself
Still
immediately.
up high. He's clear.
Okay, I'm giving you the lane. Chill out, Ryan. Goodness gracious.
Inside.
Alright, can we
On the
please
inside.
just...
Inside's
We haven't
clear.
even completed a lap this race, by the way. I would just like to make that known. We haven't even made it back to the bricks. The old yard of bricks. We have not even made it back there. At least I'm getting really good at this infield section. Because I've only done it, 1,000 million times. Now the rest of the track, I think this might be a record for how far we've gotten on a lap of this racetrack. Which honestly, heck yeah. We do have a 2.5 second. Why is my engine getting hot? Why? Okay. Give me the white flag. Give me the white flag, and then next flag ends the race, and we don't have to endure this anymore. Also, if we could win, that'd be great. My engine's... I don't like that my engine's hot. Do I have enough fuel to make... I do, okay. I was about to say, please tell me enough fuel. Oh my gosh, we took the white flag. Yes. We do have a huge lead, so we can just kind of cruise along, take it nice and easy. If a caution comes out, we win. So, it's not the worst thing. We have a big old lead over Michael McDowell. I am worried about my car spontaneously combusting at any moment, but that's okay. Alright, just get around here tidy, Barb. Chris Buescher's up to P2. Why are some of these guys going so slow? What is going on? Like, why do I have a 15-second gap to Kurt Busch? It's been not even 2 laps. I don't even feel like I'm doing that good. Like, you see the track map? There's like a big gap of cars. What happened? Why are they so slow all of a sudden? Why is Danica Patrick in 4th? What? Alright, just give me through. Get me through. Do not give me a penalty for anything, I swear. Okay, well, that may have been torture, but at least we do technically win. I don't know why the AI are going so slow all of a sudden, but I don't care. We win at the Brickyard. Yeah, 85. Thank you. I'm not even gonna burn out. Just get me out of here. Danica Patrick finished 4th. What? What? SVG finished 33rd? What happened to Larson? What happened to all the guys who were doing so well? I don't care. We won. That's all I care about. Win number 5 of the season for us. I don't know. Why am I Chandler Smith? Whatever. That is the first win of the stream. Oh, wait. That means I have 5 gifted memberships to give out because it's the start of a new month. Hold on a sec. There you guys go. 5 gifted. All right, we got Watkins Glen next.
I'm Jimmy Johnson.
And then we got Daytona after that. And then we're done for the day. All right, it's Watkins Glen in time. I'm also not going to even bother to qualify for this race to make this a little more fun. Okay, my AI just immediately wrecked it. Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Kyle Busch on the pole. SVG's going to need a really good run here to have a shot. Remember, it's pretty much just a matter of the points battles that we got going. 16 different winners. SVG, I think, might be cooked. He's going to need to win this. He's going to probably need to win one of the next 2 races, or at least finish top 5 in the next 2 races. Which, to be fair, Daytona Watkins Glen, not out of the question.
Inside.
And SVG quickly to the lead over Kyle Busch. Here at the Glen.
He's still there. Clear on the inside. Inside's clear.
Dude, can you not take up the entire freaking track? Goodness.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Okay, why are we checking out like that, fellas? By the way, that would be like a stopping rope penalty in 25. Which I do think the compare this to the track penalties we just endured, it's like night and day different. Now we will have to pit in this race, so keep that in mind. See you, Colin. Thanks for stopping by. Guessing Michael's starting the stream. I don't even know if Michael's streaming today, but that would be my guess. So I can usually tell, like, oh, that's when Michael started streaming, because the viewership dips. Damn, that sucks. Whatever. I know I can't compete.
Go there. Right there.
Alright, let's rip it around Logano here.
Clear now.
Sweet.
Now you're clear.
Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to catch Shane unless we get some cautions. But we'll see if anyone else can maybe get by him.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom. He's clear.
Holy dive bomb. I mean, that's how you got to run the. That's how you run fast here in the Heat games. You just send that shit.
And you're clear.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think we got a shot for SVG. Not with the
10 to go.
what we're cooking. Unfortunately, it's true because it rhymes. Ouch. Well, I guess we could maybe get a top 10 out of it. Bowman just blocked my line there, but we'll get by him here.
Got one working the bottom. He's clear.
Oh, caution. We stay out. We stay out. 100% we stay out. Shane Van Gisbergen looking for win number 2 of his rookie campaign. We stay out, hoping to get a good jump and just play defense here. Because I think 7, yeah, with us staying out in those caution laps, we should be able to make it to the end.
3 wide, you're in the middle. We're on the inside.
Oh, Shane just spun himself out off of us. Huge wreck.
We're down but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
I mean, I squeezed him down, but skill issue. Personally. Now it's Austin Cindric. I feel a little bad there. Was that my fault, Chad?
It's gonna be a tough race
Be honest.
today.
They won't hurt my
Keep it
feelings.
clean. We have a great shot ending up in victory lane. Pace car's in. Pace car's coming.
Am I in the wrong for that? I mean, I squeezed him a little bit, but I felt like he just continued to gas it up, and he moved me out until like off the track. To be fair, I feel like that wasn't fully his fault, and it wasn't fully my fault, but it was both of our faults combined. Yeah, I can't see the bottom chat again. Viz Van Verbert. Shane Viz Van Verbert. Yeah, so true. Love that soundbite. All right, Austin Cindric up to P2. Remember, these guys have slightly better tires than us. I don't know how much that's going to matter. But we shall see. That car to bite down. Looking to go back-to-back wins. And back-to-back wins at a road course. Looking for win number 6 of the season.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Whoa, Cindric
Clear low.
shot up really badly there. We kind of missed the corner too. Elliott and Cindric side by side. Cindric's still going to get the run. We lead that lap, 3 laps to go. Remember, Cindric won at Road America this season,
Got one
so
working
he's
the bottom.
shown some speed at these road courses. We kind of oversend one, but that's okay. Also, you can't run that line in NASCAR 25. You'll get penalized for it. All right, this is a part of the track where we can gain a lot of time. We got 3/10 on Cindric. Remember, we've wrecked Chase Elliott for the win here before, as bad as I feel about that. We have done just that. Oh, that was a great bus stop. Oh my gosh. If we can get a good follow through with it, we'll gain some time on that 2 car. Let the car roll, get good acceleration out. We got the car to bite down really well there. Gained a few tenths. Kyle Busch starting to fall back, but Cindric and Elliott, I think they got each other's draft help. Just keeping them within striking distance. Cindric right there now through the final corner.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Oh, I scraped the wall just ever so slightly. Cindric's going to have a run. It's a 3-car tango, 2 laps to go. Kind of breaking early, forcing Cindric to go high.
Clear down low.
Oh, I tried to get the drive off. I didn't really get the drive off there. That didn't not work. I was wanting to force Cindric to have to try to make a pass on the outside, so I braked early to protect the bottom. And it kind of worked. Elliott up to P2. Chase Elliott is hungry. Not only to win here at the Glen against us, but also he is winless this season. And time is running out with all our different winners we've had. What will Elliott do here in the final laps here at Watkins Glen? We oversend the bus stop a little bit. In the grass we go. Didn't seem to lose too much time from it, but not ideal. Get the car to bite down there. Elliott with a really good run out of the carousel. Chase Elliott making a charge here.
Still up high.
Gotta protect the bottom best we can. Cindric's still in the mix as well. Busch starting to fade away, like we mentioned. Gonna really just protect the bottom. Elliott tried to go high, had to think better of it. 1 lap to go here at Watkins Glen.
White is out. Final lap.
Once again, going to kind of break early just to protect that bottom line from Elliott. Got a pretty decent drive off there. Sorry, chat. I'm locked in right now. Sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. Really good S's there. We're going to gain a little bit of time. Elliott back to 4/10 now. 3 cars within a second of each other here. This is the money corner. Ooh, got a little hoppy through there. Car wanted to step out a little bit. We'll gain some time. Kind of overshot the carousel, though. Going to need to get the car to bite down. Elliott's going to gain some time. Probably get a good run out here. 2 more corners left. Chase Elliott about half a second back. Just got to keep it tidy, protect that bottom. Elliott's right there. The final corner here at Watkins Glen. Elliott's got to run, but it won't be enough. Coming to the line, Barb Dwyer wins at Watkins Glen. Only 100 speed ratings? Not giving me stupid speed ratings. Back-to-back wins for Barb Dwyer on the road courses. We take over Chase Elliott. SVG 7th place. Will that be enough points to make up the ground? I will be right back, and we will do the final race of the regular season. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. All right. Second win of the stream for us. Chris Buescher had the fastest lap. All right. What a race that was. We pick up win number 6 of the season. And last race of the stream, it's Daytona, baby. But let's take a look at our standings. Shane Van Gisbergen is officially eliminated, it would seem. He's 67 points out. So Shane will not be able to make the playoffs. Ryan Preece is the other battle here. So Preece versus Stenhouse for this final playoff spot. Barring we don't have another new winner in the top 30 in points. Austin Dillon's sucking this year. Wow. So Stenhouse currently has a 4-point gap on Ryan Preece. This is for the last spot. Briscoe is probably safe. He's 29 over Preece. Cindric and above will be safe. So Cindric, Haley, Suarez, McDowell, Larson. Jimmy Johnson has more points than Kyle Larson this season. That's crazy. Only by 2, but still. Which, by the way, like I mentioned, I'm going to try to help Jimmy Johnson here because he should have won Pocono, so I feel bad. I don't want to win this race. I want to help the 84 win again. Is that a little biased? Sure, but I think that's fair after me running into him. But here's your playoff standings. As once again, only 3 drivers with multiple wins this season. We have 6. Bell has 2. Truex has 2. Currently, we have clinched up the regular season title over Denny Hamlin, so that'll give us some playoff points. But yeah, let's get this final race. Ooh, ouch, my back. Underway. So, hope you guys have been enjoying this saga. Like I said, we're getting close-ish to the start of our NASCAR 25 season and to the end of the NASCAR Heat Saga and such. I forgot it does this. The qualifying, the lights are on during the day. Wi-Fi left. Phone not connecting. Hello? Hold on a sec. Why is that not picking up? Give me a second. Ow. There we go. Alrighty. We're not going to qualify, because why would I bother? We're going to qualify last anyways.
Be a long race today.
Your pole sitter
Got
for
plenty of
the
racing to do. I
Summer
know you can
Daytona
do it.
race
Let's keep it clean today, man. Nothing
is
crazy.
Ross Chastain. Is on the pole. Chastain does have a win? Doesn't have a win? I don't remember. But big battle we're looking at, remember, is Preece in Stenhouse. Ryan Preece qualified 39th. Ricky Stenhouse qualified 19th. And remember, Briscoe is also kind of in the mix, but he has a decent points cushion. Haley and those guys are pretty much good to go. So, that's if Chastain does have a win. Okay, that's what I thought. We do have two cars to the rear. Let's see who they are. BJ McLeod, Mrs. Driver intros, and Kevin Harvick to the rear as well.
Look, man,
It's Daytona
nothing but
time.
Got a great
We
car,
will officially
great
set the
car,
playoff
great
grid.
race.
Green flag in the air.
Good, strong
Here at the
finishes
World
all
Center of
lead.
Racing.
All right, let's get ready to rock and roll here, buddy.
Ross Chastain leads them to green.
Green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
There's 21 laps here in the 500. Remember, it's a little shorter, or in the 400. Sorry, it's a little shorter than the 500. We do not need another Cody Ware win. I am obligated after what happened at Pocono to try to help the 84 win. If he doesn't win, so be it. But I'm gonna at least try. Holy checkup out of the corner! What are we doing, fellas?
Car outside.
Did I get damage from that? I did. Oh my gosh. Ryan Blaney to the lead. Remember, some opportunities for drivers like Chase Elliott to have a little walk-off win, get themselves in the playoffs. A win is what it's been needing to take these last couple seasons with all these different winners
Clear right side. Right's all clear, bud.
in this ridiculously stupid playoff format. It is what it is, though. Lap 1 complete. Ross Chastain leads that one.
He's still there.
We got a little check up there. Being forced by the Danica. Thankfully, if Danica wins, she won't make the playoffs. So we don't have to deal with Danica making the playoffs. Thank goodness. It's been a pretty crazy season these last few weeks. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. I know I say it a lot, but it really means the world to me. If there wasn't people watching, then I probably would stop doing this. Which I might anyways, but you know. Different time, different place. Yeah, so SVG, unfortunately, that
Hold your line.
collapse at the Indy Roval cemented him missing the playoffs.
He's still there.
Yeah, the All-Star car is not making it. That is true. I don't know. They could win. The All-Star car could win. Okay, what are we checking up for, fellas?
One outside.
What is up with this checking up for no reason? Danica, I know you hate me, but you don't got to brake check me. Denny Hamlin in the lead.
All right, got one working the top. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Oh, crap, it does. That's okay. I'll try to make sure it doesn't. As long as it doesn't win this race.
Still there. Hold your line.
I will say, there's been like a lot more parity than others. Whoa, big wiggle for someone ahead of them.
Now you're
None of us.
clear.
Austin Hill's in the lead. That's the freaking All-Star car.
It's all you, baby.
Okay,
We got
can you
this.
not?
One outside. Car outside. At your door.
Alrighty. Another tough season for Tyler Reddick, who has been so good, yet the wins have evaded him. Jimmy Johnson now to the lead. I might not even have to help Jimmy win. He's leading this thing on his own. Why are we checking up out of the corners so much? What is going on?
Car up top. Car at your door.
I blame you, Logano, because you're tweaking out right now.
Car high. Got one working the top.
What is with that checking up? I mean, we will have to make a pit stop this race. There's a slow car, and maybe lost the draft.
He's still there. He's clear.
Alright. Ty Dillon to the lead here at Daytona. We got the help from Jones, but Jones gets shuffled out. We got 17 laps here at Daytona.
All that work's paying off.
We're going to give Bubba Wallace and subsequently Jimmy Johnson a push. Johnson in those Lowe's colors.
Clear.
Johnson looking to sweep Daytona this year. I'm gonna help him if I can. I will sacrifice a win for myself. It means Jimmy winning because he deserved to win Pocono. And while I'm gonna blame Cindrix, okay, you come in, Bubba. I'll let you in. I mean, he could. I remember. I think it was either Heat 3. I think it was Heat 3. He was leading, or maybe it was Heat 4. He was leading. And he just spun out of nowhere, like, or his car blew up and something. And I was trying to help him win because I was like, Jimmy needs to win this. I'm biased. I'm not gonna lie. I will admit to being biased. Daniel, why are you taking it free?
We can do this. One outside, car outside, at your door.
It was Heat 3?
He's hanging there.
Why do you guys remember this? I don't. I think you're right. I think it was Heat 3. I felt so bad.
Work in the top. Stay focused. Don't get frustrated.
Yeah, Austin Hill is up here. Remember, he's the guy we don't want to win because he's the all-star car.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Which on points, I don't know who we're going to credit it to. Because there's like 4 different drivers. I'll probably say Austin Hill. I'll credit the points finish to.
One up top.
Harrison, can you stop dragging the brake? Like, what is your problem? You're doing the same the other race. I forgot what track we were at. And you were just, oh, it's Michigan. Yeah, like you just decided, no, I'm just not going to hit the gas. Like, I know you got weak little stick legs, but you can at least push it down a little. Alright, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that's what happens. Crazy what happens if you don't drag the brake in the 21 car.
One outside, car outside, at your door.
Caution.
Got a little bit of damage, but car looks okay from up here. Keep digging, man.
Alright. Daniel Suarez with the slow stop. So we should be able to make it on fuel from here. Ideally.
You better keep it clean. We have a great shot at ending up in victory lane.
We'll be able to make it on fuel.
Ready? Green flag, green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
I don't know why are you guys convinced I have a Rick Allen impression? I mean, you can do like, Chastain is changing. Take a look at what he did. Like, it doesn't really sound like Rick Allen. I mean, the cadence in which I speak sounds like him, but the actual voice does not. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Why am I going so? Why did they just pull away by like a second? What's up with that? Oh god, I don't want to deal with Harrison Burton. Yeah, anything added to 0 is still 0, Steve. I love that. But pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Hat turned sideways, gold in your mouth, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Alright. Let's get Jimmy to that lead and let's play defense. Or we could do what we did at Talladega, which is just pull away. Honestly, wait, Truex is kind of helping us do that. Yeah, just don't hit the wall, Jimmy. I hit the wall. Truex, get the fuck off me, bro. What is your problem? You're pushing me into the wall and you're still... Like, dude, jeez Louise. My goodness, Martin. I don't know what I did to piss him off. I mean, I love that you're pushing me. Okay. Okay, you're forgiven. I don't think you meant to do that, but, like, let's chill a little bit. This is literally going to be what we did at Talladega. No, like, literally, this is exactly what's going to happen.
That's halfway, buddy.
It's just going to be a 4-car breakaway. You get 4 cars hooked up like this, and you can just pull away from the pack. I don't know why this is. It's really funny. I don't ever remember this being a thing in the Heat games either. But no, like, if you get a draft partner behind and above, and, like, you get Suarez is pushing Truex, like, look, we're just going to pull away. Kind of lost our train a little bit there. No, we're literally choo-chooing it. But it's a 4-car train, which is really funny. And Jimmy is winning. Listen, we haven't really done much to help him. I mean, we've gone with him a little bit, but he's been doing this on his own merit. By the way. And I'm fine with any of this top 5 winning, by the way. Jimmy would be his second win, Truex would be his third, Suarez would be his second, and Ty Dillon winning is always peak. So I'm guessing we'll see another caution for something, but as of right now, we're just going to try to pull away from the pack here. Got 11 laps of fuel. We're good on fuel.
Great lap, buddy. That one's in the book.
Just ran our fastest lap of the race. I love that. I both love and hate this. That we just have such a good freight train going that it's just 4 cars are just pulling away like crazy. Like this is like some like 1990s Daytona. Whoa, baby. Can we not run the high line? I don't like that we're running the high line. But you know, like we're averaging probably like 204 miles an hour on a lap here. Maybe like 202 average speed. Putting down some flyers. Alright, 7 laps to go here in the Freight Train 400 at Daytona. Give me a push, man. Yeah, and Daniels has been all over the 19. I don't think this works if we just have 3 cars, but the fact we have a 4-car Freight Train is just making this unreal. Okay, Martin, you're getting a little too close to the wall there for me, buddy. There, we got a... Nice thing is, like, we got a little out of whack there, so I had to step off, but it's not like we're losing time. We have a 7-second cushion to tie Dillon in the pack. I will say this is a bit goofy. It's a bit silly. Oh no, Corey LaJoy's up to 5th. Okay. That's 2021 Indy Road Course winner, Corey LaJoy. Alright, 5 laps to go. It's a 4-car breakaway. Johnson, Dwyer, Truex, Suarez in the Snooze Fest 400 here at Daytona. We literally have an 8-second gap on the field. It's probably going to be close to 10 seconds by the time we're... And we're not even, like, running the best laps we possibly can, either. It's just Truex is just pushing us, Suarez is pushing him. I mean, we've hit, like, 205 a couple times, which is pretty impressive to do in the next-gen car. Alright, 4 laps to go. We have such a big cushion. Now remember, Priest versus Stenhouse is going to be important for that last playoff spot. As to who will get in. SVG, despite his Sonoma win, will not. It's going to be a short stream. It's going to be like less than 3 hours, probably. I mean, I knew we did one less race, but still. I mean, we could do the first race of the playoffs, but I don't think we, like, need to do that. I'll leave that up to you guys, if you want to save that for next week. Or if we want to do one more after this. Ooh, got a little dicey there. Alright, 3 to go here in the Daytona Summer Race. Jimmy Johnson just hoping to take that white flag, looking to sweep the high banks of Daytona here in the 2023 season. And right now he's looking like he'll at least get a top 5, at the very least, which is crazy. Jimmy Johnson's going to have 2 playoffs in its entirety. Don't tempt me, man. I actually, like, kind of have some energy today. We have a now almost 11-second gap on the rest of the field. Two to go. Just need to see that white flag. We're good on fuel. Good on everything. And this might make up for poke. Okay, what are we doing, fellas? Kind of got out of whack there. Jimmy pulled away there for a second. Thankfully, I'm just going to boink. Thankfully, like, oh no, we still gain time despite getting out of whack there. I will say Truex and Suarez will probably try to make a move here soon rather than later. As we're coming to the white flags, Truex put us in the wall again. Jimmy even got the wall there. Jeez, what are we doing, guys? All right, white flag one more time around for Jimmy Johnson here in the Snooze Fest 400. We have a almost 12-second gap on the rest of the field, so I think we'll be all right. I'm just going to play defense here for Jimmy. If he would have won Pocono, I would go for it myself, but I think I owe some sort of atonement, even though I blame Austin Cindric still. Coming through 3 and 4, one final time. Jimmy Johnson. Will win at Daytona. In the Lowe's colors, Jimmy Johnson gets it done. Could we have tried to pass him? Sure, but I think we all are okay with the Jimmy Johnson win. To end the stream, he sweeps. Wow. And the big question is, I believe... Oh, Ryan Preece only won by 2 spots. I don't remember who's in and who's out. Denny Hamlin, not a good finish. Larson, not a good finish. Some other guys finishing towards the rear. 82nd career win for Jimmy Johnson, his 2nd of the season. You love to see it. Yes, and Kevin Conway will be in the 14 car next year. Alrighty. Unfortunately, Byron, Elliott, Reddick, Logano, Busch. Byron, who's 6th in the points. Elliott, who's 7th in the points. Reddick, who's 9th. They will all miss out on the playoffs because of stupid shit like this. Jimmy Johnson also would have just made the playoffs sheerly on just pace. He's 15th in points. We are also, with that, very well, convincingly clinched the regular season title. Yeah, Kevin Conway will be in the 14 car next year. Good run for us. The 4-car freight train strategy, we got to employ that at Talladega, try to get ourselves a win. Yeah, disappointing for Reddick after a good season. Who he will also be maybe switching teams. It's playoff time, and a good end to our regular season, a first, second for us. And now let us take a look at our playoff grid. With the points reset, we are now plus 40 with our 6 wins plus bonus points from the regular season. Christopher Bell plus 12, Truex plus 11, Hamlin plus 10, Busch plus 8, Johnson plus 5, Chastain plus 3, Larson, Suarez, Harvick, Blaney, Briscoe, Stenhouse, Haley, Cindric, and McDowell all even with just the 1 win, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. But yeah, looking at the point standings, here's a proper look at it. Unfortunately, the best of the rest, currently William Byron, Chase Elliott, some big drivers missing the playoffs, despite having pretty good years. But Ryan Preece, unfortunately, not able to best Ricky Stenhouse. So Preece, oh so close, just misses it. And SVG, we've had a total of, let's see, 16, 18 different winners this season. Thankfully, though, we finally got some other guys to join the 2-win club, being Jimmy Johnson, Bell, and Truex. Next season, or not next season, next stream, we'll do the playoffs. We got Darlington, Kansas, Bristol, then Texas, Talladega, and the Roval, then Las Vegas, Miami, Martinsville, and ending it all in Phoenix, which, remember, we weren't that good at Phoenix, so unfortunately, the playoffs, I think, are going to bite us in the butt here if we don't be careful. So, thankfully, though, we have a big points cushion for at least the first little while, and we will try to get some wins next week to cruise, but I think it's going to come down to, can we find the speed at Phoenix And if we don't, I think I might change the finale next year to someplace that's not Phoenix, because Phoenix is hard in this game. We finished we finished 8th in the spring here, but we were not there on pace. So we'll have to figure that out. But anyways, folks, as always, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. This week, I don't know if I'll be able to stream. Maybe on Saturday, I might be able to. Is the next time I'll potentially be able to stream. Sorry for I've just been busy with work and life things that just take precedent over this sort of thing. So I'm sorry. I could stream early in the day. I might, if you guys see like a weird stream at like earlier in the day for you guys, I'll try to make do, because I do want to be able to stream for you guys, because I enjoy it. But also I get that like not many people are going to tune in when it's, only 2 in the afternoon on your time, or it's 11 in the morning for me, sort of thing. So yeah, the silly season thread will probably close it later tonight. So if you have any more silly season news you'd like for next season, which is the 2024 season, in the Barb Dwyer saga, get that in by tonight. I'll probably close the thread. So be sure to, if you have any suggestions, even if they're goofy, put them out there. See what and there's a chance we'll make it happen for the last NASCAR Heat season of this ongoing saga. We've been doing this for over a year. But as always, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. Donate me $1 million so I can quit my job. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, only a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you all. At the very least, next Monday we'll do the finale. But I hope to see you guys sooner. I'll be working on some editing and stuff throughout the week. Probably have a couple shorts out for you guys. And stay tuned on Clayville's channel, some other creators. We're working on putting together a pretty fun NASCAR 25 Creator League. So if you have any creators you know personally that want to get in, I mean, we're not letting just Joe Schmo with like 200 subs come in, but we do have some small channels like myself and even some smaller channels involved. So let us know. We would love to get a big community set around this and just celebrate the community that we have as content creators. Obviously I do some variety content, but I'm mostly known for NASCAR. I'm not going to kid myself here. But just yeah, I think that'd be great. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all sometime soon. All right, peace, y'all. Appreciate you.